Alrighty, and we're back yet again. We are the Tabletop Tyrants, and we are playing our way through The Prison of Cause, presented to us by the Pickle Dragon Press, given to us by Matt Rauscher.
You got it right that time.
I got it right, probably for the first time in like
10 sessions.
Every session since then. I don't know why I kept putting an N in there, but I did. So, we're playing our way through it. We're a number of sessions in.
We take a long time to do things.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, progress.
Progress is progress, no matter how
progress?
small.
Exactly.
Just like a penis.
Except for when you guys had to go back to the village. Then that was kind of negative progress.
Also, we have other sponsors.
Oh,
yeah.
I took my... No.
Norse Foundry.
He took my law.
And Kraken Dice.
Kraken Dice.
So, I don't want to keep inserting the video, so just like, comment, and subscribe. And if you, we'll pick a random winner. And you can win this stuff.
Not this stuff specifically.
I'll probably still insert the video.
More
Not our
stuff.
Your own stuff.
We use this
There's
stuff.
just a little
you get different
up top
stuff.
of your head that says,
different
I
stuff.
added it.
Cool stuff. Shiny stuff. New stuff.
Basically, one person's going to win that book over there.
Well,
another copy of that book, not one that's all bent up from ham hands over here. And
Come Hammonds.
and then they'll also get their choice of color of a couple different colors of dice that we have to give away, and then Norse Foundry is going to supply one of those dice trays. And then we will also have several sets of these dice to give away for our other prize winners.
My chair went down. It scared me for a second. I was like, whoa. My heel is just right next to the little lever, so it just went...
I thought you were saying whoa because that's such a great giveaway.
it is
such a great
an
giveaway.
amazing
Oh,
giveaway.
amazing deals.
Whoa, shit.
It's going down for real.
My chair is breaking, don't mind me.
Hey. Alrighty, so as per tradition, I'm going to roll a dice to determine who gets to read
Dave's shitty notes.
Dave's shitty notes. Nope, I'm going to just roll a d6 and divide by 2, like a true mathematician.
I don't know how to
One,
do
How
that.
do you
two,
divide
three.
5 by 2?
You round.
2 and a half.
2 and a half?
Number 1.
Oh.
Because I rolled a
Dave.
2.
Very nice.
Well, if you would use the D3,
We're not
I
using
did
it. Get
though,
over
so-
it.
You did the D6, you could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
or 8, 7, 9.
Shut up.
Where does this start? This says continued.
Oh, balls. Alright, Mike and I just fucked. Now it's time for him to read the notes.
1/19/2021. Read old notes. Dave became professional tattoo artist. That is not how you spell professional.
I know.
Yeah, because you were trying to like put a tramp stamp on people.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I spelled it wrong on purpose.
Yeah,
Jono,
sure you
recap.
did.
Silly bitch.
It getting hard to one-up my previous notes. Mounds of refreshment shrines. Jam Perry has a torch.
See, now I changed it.
Jim Perry.
Tells us about the Night of the Falling Star and the Amori Coopers, the
Amari
peacock.
Cooper.
I can't get rid of the back to the
I
drawing.
know.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard to pay attention to the drawing of
Anyways.
the back.
And the peacock dragon. 2,000 years since Falling Star. After Falling Star, there's a prison. Continued on next page. You keep that.
Not this page.
You keep putting that up there.
Amari
Yes,
Caper.
What is that?
Amari Caper, parentheses, dragon versus Kaz. Smiley face.
What? Why?
Edit. 24 minutes in, insert pic of Kaz. There we go. There's your reminder. Dragon hugs Kaz to defeat him. Prison built to contain Kaz, 2,000 years. Dragon spirit fading. Festival to feed his spirit. Heads of household burn.
F and G's, come on.
Effigies?
Yeah, that's what I said, was effigies.
I knew what you said.
Is it just F and G?
Yeah, like fucking new guy.
What?
Dalvo.
Dalvo.
Dalvo. Had a good idea. light bulb, not lightning bolt. We asked Jamperry and Cock of Bull questions.
What?
What the fuck happened?
No one knows.
Sleep in hut. Utilio screams while violently diddling.
What? What's going on in your brain over there?
7 days of travel, end up in Minnesota.
I don't remember.
3 long shapes fall/slide into river. And there's a nice little drawing. End of river, and this is the river. Even though it looks like we're like in the middle of a road.
No, it doesn't. It looks like something else.
Or a taint.
That's something else.
This little area of region is called the Devil's Driveway. And
you tickle
you know,
it just right.
you press a vibrator up to that, and you will
Whoa!
make someone
Whoa!
shiver.
Stop!
Shiver them timbers.
This is not.
Demonetized.
Yeah,
Hey,
You gotta be monetized to be demonetized.
hey, that was from Tom Segura. Okay, he's a great comedian. You should check him out.
This is why he's on Netflix.
Oh my God,
and
Sakura.
so-
More like demonized.
Yeah.
No, we're demonized.
Baron,
Oh, I thought you said Satanized, not sanitized.
insert picture of Tom Segura over Mike. He looks like Tom Segura.
The whole episode.
He does.
It's just a cutout of Tom Segura's face that follows Mike's face. That would take me a fucking year to edit.
Next time we'll just have a little print.
Mike, don't move much, so then I can just...
Next time we'll just have you have a pull-down sign.
I'm just gonna have a Tom Segura like
Face mask.
face mask. Like,
It's today the 26th.
It's just your face.
Today's the 26th of
Just shave your
January
hair.
of the year 2021. The day after my half birthday.
Ooh.
I wish I had a birthday.
Happy half birthday.
I know, right? I'm halfway to my next age milestone.
also,
half
I figure I should say this, on camera.
30?
No, dear God.
He can be 28 and a half.
Oh.
I am currently 27 and a half.
Oh, he mean,
And
he
half.
mean
And
half.
half.
I figure I should say this on camera. Taylor will probably not join us anymore, just because
Pregnancy's getting
Yeah,
more rough.
pregnancy.
Emotions.
I mean, not that she's just physically very uncomfortable. Like because she had a hip surgery many years ago, and that's making her very uncomfortable. So
Okay.
So now I'm pregnant, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Also, Varen, you still have glitter on your forehead.
What? Where? No, he does not.
It's from when we fucked.
There anymore.
It's like right here.
Well, there was a lot of
Some of
stuff.
us have to work, okay?
There was a lot of stuff going on
But
in
you're
that
only
room.
on OnlyFans.
Hey, that's a job,
Wow,
okay?
when I get requests for glitter,
You get glittered.
yeah. If they want to see someone else put glitter on their butthole and fart it onto my face, that's what makes the money. That's what makes the money.
What do you think we were doing in DJ's room?
Why are you in that room?
It's where the closest bed is.
Why are you using my glitter?
That's the better question.
No,
Isn't
no.
this a D&D
no,
channel?
No. DJ, you're underage. We can't.
Insert Jim Gaffigan voice. I thought this was a D&D channel.
What are they talking about? It doesn't even make
So
sense.
real
Do I look like I know what the hell a JPEG is?
So, yes, I mean, that actually wasn't too bad of like a recap, I
The
feel.
last 10 words.
Yeah.
River.
So, we picked up with, at the beginning of the festival,
Happy Festivus, everyone.
yeah, happy festival. Woo! And you guys got told by, hold on. I myself have to look up the name, sorry.
Karakamo.
Jampieri.
Jumpery.
Jampieri, the tale of the people of the Draxacoon. And then you also found out about, the night of the... Getting ahead of myself. But anyway, yeah, you guys found out about the history and whatnot. It gave you guys insight into, plot point there, the Prison of Cause, and why necessarily the treasure hoard is there. Like, the treasure hoard's there because people who come in, they don't come out because the Draxacoon kill them and keep the wealth.
That's who we're with, is the Draxacoon.
Currently, yeah.
Right?
Well, not anymore. You've left them and headed
Yeah.
But
down
that's
the-
where we were.
We're
We
almost-
learned all this.
Yep.
These are the lizard folk.
We're almost to the prison. I hope.
All right. Well, fucking boats and hoes. Let's
So-
go.
gave you guys some. You guys loaded back up on your boats, headed down river.
He is alive.
Is she just dead now?
No.
Agatha?
Yeah.
No.
Is she in the bathroom because she doesn't? Like,
No.
She's like ate a bunch of soap and now she's having diarrhea.
Nope.
No,
She
she's
has
here.
failed her
same
concept.
issues.
Agatha's still hanging around.
I have the character sheet.
Yep, so
That's a
Agatha is
creaky
still
chair.
here. She's been rowing the boat, kind of in some semi-quiet silence.
But deadly.
Been a little deep in thought lately. A little different for her for some of you guys. She tends to speak her thoughts, not quietly brood on her thoughts. But
She's turning into Jon Snow.
winter is coming.
Name's Todd.
In the middle of a tropical rainforest, winter is coming.
He's just counting.
And coming, and coming, and coming.
Whoa. John, calm down.
I can't calm down. I'm playing D&D. But,
The
alright.
people.
Oh,
So-
'cause Dane has our people, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's 3 in the middle boat.
But anyways, so you guys ended up after learning about all that, you guys said that you would go either take care of or extend the prison of Kaz out. You guys opted more so for the taking care of Kaz permanently. Don't blow out the candle. It's the only thing keeping me from being gassed out in here. So, you guys decided to opt for the option of taking out Kaz, of which you guys then are traveling downriver, and you guys, where we ended right at the end of the river to where it empties out into a small lake. At which point, our eagle-eyed Varen noticed 3 long, semi-reptilian, loggish shaped things slip into the water and under the water.
I hope
and
it's not a
heading
Hydra
towards you
again.
guys.
But slipped into the
That was the
water.
last you saw of them, was them slipping underwater towards your boats.
They're gonna kill us.
They rolled downstairs and over the neighbor's dog, too.
If it's on the back.
So,
Blammo.
what do you do?
So we just
We're
saw.
stopped now?
Are you stopped? Are you back paddling? Or
No,
Away
no.
from the lizard thing?
We are not
Yes.
backpedaling. That takes too much
Probably
effort.
most likely you just
Like-
expect us to just go.
I don't want to do an athletics check right now, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah. So I saw them go into the water.
I saw them go into the water.
He saw them go into the water, but
Did he tell anybody else? I don't know.
That's literally where we left off,
Yep,
was I
we
saw them go in
literally
the water.
stopped.
Okay.
was-
Okay.
Him seeing them in the water.
Gotta remember Varen's voice.
Just grab your left nut
Like,
and squeeze slightly.
There it is. That makes me do
Yep,
the voice.
there you
we
are.
go.
Is it really?
Hold on, let me squeeze it a little harder. There we go.
Yeah, it gets
Even
a little,
better.
it's a little higher.
Varen's back.
Wait, oh, does that really work?
He's over here like,
He's over here gurgling himself.
It gives you foreign accent syndrome if you grab your left testicle.
oh look,
Science.
it does work. It works quite nice.
Hello!
We can
Grabbing the right one makes you sound like you're from Texas. See? Right one, left one. Right one, left one.
Well, sorry for asking.
I don't know what you're talking about. Left one did not do that to me. I can't help it.
You're grabbing the middle one. You're not supposed to do
Yeah.
that.
The middle.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
one
the-
is.
the-
That's the middle one.
Tip gives you that accent. You need to keep it down the volume. I don't tell you again.
Hi, Jill.
Hi. Did you light
Enter the
the candle
light.
so that Dave doesn't stink the place out?
And
Yes.
Tim.
Yes, both of them are going off tonight.
We had chili for dinner.
And TJ.
This is Jill,
Leave
Dave's
this in.
wonderful wife.
The kids are ready to be tucked in.
Okay.
Good
Good night.
I just,
Good
I
job.
don't know, swallowed funny.
Guys, some logs just fell in the river.
You couldn't even do your
I
voice.
can't even.
Just
I can't
pinch the
even.
left testicle,
Yeah,
honestly. I'm
Not
telling
even
you, just
doing the-
lightly squeeze the left testicle and you'll have the Varen voice. It worked last time.
It sure did.
Why does it work? That's
It's
It doesn't
mind
matter.
Mind of a matter, or balls of a matter. Just
balls over
in
mine.
this, yes, balls of a mind. Now, just look. Lizards right ahead. They fell into the river. I explained to them what they were playing. Lizards slipped into the river.
Well, guys, what are we gonna do now?
Well, there are several things we could do.
There are
We could-
lizards in the water.
Well, yes, there are lizards always in the water.
There are motherfucking lizards.
In this motherfucking river.
I'm sick of these motherfucking lizards.
In this motherfucking river.
Now, did they look like the Draxicoon, or did they just look like animals?
It did not look like the Draxicoon from what you could tell. You were still maybe like...
Or did they
You were
look
probably about 80 feet
crocodilian?
away.
Okay,
when
but
you
did
saw
they?
them, but
Could,
you guys
could I
are
tell if they
short.
were on their hind legs or were they on all fours?
It looked like all fours from what you
Okay.
could tell.
Okay.
They might be crocodiles.
And
Crocodile blip.
quackadilly blip. So
You guys are now about 50 feet away.
But
from
we
shore.
want to get
That-
there, right? Like where we saw them.
Correct.
So I don't know. I say we still just venture forward. In the worst case, I'll shoot them with my bow and arrow or something.
Yeah.
Let's just-
I have an idea of how to see what they are. And I call down my familiar. And I say, Ezra, I'm very sorry if you get eaten. And I have him transform into a octopus.
An octopus.
No.
All right.
That's one of the list. It's fish isn't on the list.
Using your
Okay.
polymorph for that?
No.
Not polymorph.
It's just a thing of a familiar.
Find familiar.
Yeah.
So you have to. I'm pretty sure to change the form you have to cast it.
I cast it.
I don't think you can change it after you have it. You'd have to recast the spell. If I remember find familiar properly.
Oh, then I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm literally just gonna send him into the water.
Okay.
And the
Owl and all.
Owl and well,
You
yeah,
did
it's an
already?
owl.
Yeah. I'm just
Owl
gonna.
and owl.
I'm just gonna be like, all right.
Well, remember you did this.
I'm going to throw you now. And I get a perfect spiral on him.
I cast
Have you-
invisibility using my
All right.
Ailer.
Athletics for the throw.
Wait, hold on. Can I like
I
tell him?
cast invisibility
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Ailer.
Sure.
Can I tell him to throw it to me so I can
Once
throw it?
again, he's throwing
That's a 9.
a bird
9.
to the fishes.
Okay.
Again, hasn't realized this yet.
All right. So you quickly are able to get off the spell as it literally. You have like a second of sight of it before it hits the water as he goes to throw it and like he's like, yeah, it's gonna get some distance. It's gonna get some distance. He throws it. It goes maybe 2 feet off the edge of it and just straight into the water. You just see how quick flap and then it's like just wet and sink. But then you also lose sight of it because you got your spell off quickly.
But he can see.
All right, and now I'm
Well,
going
he's gotta see
to.
it, right?
Now I'm going to go into my owl's senses.
What boat is he on?
Currently, you just see
Remember.
a lot of splashing because it's an
I
owl
think
in
he
water.
is-
It's not happy with that.
Well, he's not on our
And then
No, then he is on our front boat.
boat. No, me, you, and. Oh yeah.
It's him.
Yeah.
What do my owl eyes see?
your owl eyes see.
Water.
I
Is it
mean,
wet?
there's some water in your owl eyes right now. And then you see come up from underneath you a set of jaws and just snap across, and Ezra's gone.
It's the invisible bird.
The splashing in the
Oh, that's
water. And you guys who are watching that area, you don't see it because you're in their owl's eyes. See just this maw just come up and then go back down as it looks very similar to what you would imagine a crocodile's mouth coming up straight up, clamping down and coming back down.
I still think we're fine, guys. It's just we can take them.
Did I get enough of a look at it to be like see what it was?
Roll perception, and then based off that, we'll see if you got enough.
Okay. Shit.
Wow, that is like the epitome of in the dice tray, but not in the dice
It's
tray.
just in the dice.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, it goes -1.
Go ahead and roll nature then, because that would be probably the closest you'd have.
That dice didn't do good, so I'm changing it. I have a +4 nature.
We have a pink dice.
Hey, I like the same roll. 15 nature.
Okay. It looks like what would be similar to a giant crocodile, but it's not quite a giant crocodile.
But it's definitely not the Draxicoon.
It's not a giant
correct.
crocodile.
It's not A Draxacoon.
Hey guys,
It's not a giant crocodile.
that lizard thing
He's
is
seen
not
those
the
before.
Draxacoon. It is definitely a giant crocodile or something.
Wait, did you say it was a giant
Well,
crocodile?
that's good,
Looks
because it-
really crocodile.
It has a very similar look to like
I mean,
a crocodile, but it's not a giant crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
giant
well,
alligator.
It
You've
looks-
seen a giant
it
crocodile.
looks like a crocodile. Looks like a crocodile, but it's definitely not Draxacoon.
Well, the Draxacoon seem to be friendly, and I would hate to have to fight them, and I don't know that they would eat Ezra. So that's a good thing. So let's just...
Keep going.
I think we're fine. Let's just keep going.
It's fine. I can bring Ezra back with, I mean, like 10 minutes. Actually, no, I think it's an hour, but
Do you have the material components?
I do.
Okay. I was like, do you got the material components, good sir?
Dude, why?
I bought them before we came on the adventure. I always keep them on handy because
How many times do you have?
I think like 4.
Okay. It's an expensive thing.
All
So
right,
bring back the
are we close to where we can dock the boats?
Yeah.
You're now within about 20 feet of the end of the water bay.
Wait, hold on. Did you say we keep going past the crocodiles?
I mean, we're going to have an advantage if we fight them on land. So
Yes, let's get to shore. I mean, we
We
could
really
just...
run out of advantage in general.
20 feet isn't that far. Let's
6
just...
of us and... Or,
There's 3 of us.
no.
There's 7 of us.
7 of us and...
Everybody's technically here.
See? All the dice are in there.
I can't.
Like, I don't know which one's me.
Yeah.
I think
You're over there.
I think
Dean.
that one's
I know.
I think that one's you, that one's me, and that one's probably
Me.
Pinku.
And then me
Yeah.
and Utilio.
Yep.
It'll all get
And
fixed.
then 2 girls. Or
One boat.
Girl and boy. No, 2 girls.
2 girls,
Yeah.
Laura and...
Laura and
I'm
Taylor.
getting
Yeah.
who is gender bending in this one mixed up a little bit.
I can't...
Anybody
Agatha and I
is
can't think of
gender
Laura's...
Oriana.
He is.
Well, I mean, other way around.
I'll be gender bending in a campaign coming up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be really gender
You
bending
got
in
a
the next
jack
campaign.
helicopter or what?
No, I'm going to be an oak tree.
Oh, cool.
Been there, done that. It's fun. And then I ended up as a willow somehow. I don't know how it happened. Actually, I know how it happened.
I've gender bended as a giant mushroom before. That was a fun character.
Nice.
Wait.
Okay. We're going to
Anyways.
dock the boats here.
Alright. So one last little mini athletics check to get yourselves rowed in.
Oh,
Like R-O-A-D.
Road. R-O.
Roads.
I'm just helping his spelling, you know.
Agatha got a 25.
Cool.
I got 13.
13.
I'll roll for Dane.
Did you add your modifiers?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Dane,
Utilio's...
Dane also has a plus, I'm assuming, for athletics.
Alright. A plus what?
8. He's the same strength as me and
Yeah.
Agatha.
Utilio got a 27.
There you go.
I rolled really good.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a good.
I was like, did you add your
All
modifier?
right. So the other ships pull forward a good amount, as yours just kind of doesn't have as much steam behind it as
Damn it, now we're
you're
gonna
kind of
get
getting
attacked.
into a little bit of a lull of the whirlpool effect of like where the river's coming out of as you're going
Put me in
more or less
candle.
upstream kind of at this point.
Put the candle in front of my boat. I hit
Um,
it.
No, the land's right there.
that's where land is more or less.
The land-
Of which point
Put this
We're gonna get attacked, aren't we?
other way.
Yeah, we're gonna get attacked.
35 water serpents.
Water
35.
30.
So up onto the edge on
I
this
see
side of your boat, 2 of these large reptilian crocodile-esque creatures come up on the port side of your boat. There we go.
Proud of you.
I just realized in the last session I did a lot of pointing and stuff, and I'm like, they can't tell what I'm pointing at. I realized that. and
Take
I'm
that
sorry
into
about
Sea
that.
of Thieves. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do better. though.
We'll do better.
Yeah.
We'll do better. So, on the port side of your little boat, up comes 2 of these giant crocodile-esque creatures. No, I got this.
He's got those.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
We didn't have
Come
our
up to
people.
here, and
Oh,
Whoa!
Bum bum bum.
At the horse.
no,
Ah, that one
no.
died.
I got you.
I'm kind of trying to just get them up there a little bit.
Oh,
And you
wow.
start pulling your boat over, and the edge of your boat there, under their weight, goes under, and you're taking in water fast.
Can I attempt to just jump to the other boat?
You sure can try, but you're in the back of the boat.
Oh, that's right.
So you have to get all the way up front past the other two.
Wait, he's in which boat?
The middle one.
He's in this one right there. He's
Getting
red.
attacked. Now, how close is the other boat?
I would say that's probably about 10, 15 feet or so in between.
From the
Just
back.
hold on.
Oh, look at that. We magically have miniatures.
Where'd those come from?
Oh, and we gained a person. Oh, magic of
I want to
editing.
start it.
Flourish!
Flourish.
You're not supposed to
Alright.
say flourish.
Flourish.
You watched the third one?
It's
I haven't.
so,
I watched it.
All right.
Good luck.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm on this, playing the part of
Upside down around.
Oriana will
and
be Jono's other attractive significant other.
I have many.
Look, Oteliu is here.
So,
Utilio!
I'll tell you what.
with that though, so
So what I was going to do was have Dane's character try to grab this boat, but now Dane is here, so he can decide.
Well,
This
We got
boat's
attacked
tipping
by
over.
crocodilians.
Okay.
I mean,
so
I was-
it's
crocodilians.
taking water.
I was trying to
Okay.
do something.
You were what?
I was trying to do something
Oh,
too.
go ahead.
I was trying to jump from my boat to that boat.
To this
So
boat?
from
He
the
said it was
tip,
15.
from the tip of that your boat, where Kenku is.
Yes.
Or where the Kenku is.
Yep.
Not Kenku. Where the Kenku is. To the other boat is about 10, 15 feet in that range.
All right. So
Okay.
Because liquid is ambiguous.
as nimbly
Nimble.
as nimble and as fast as I can, I'm gonna run to the front of the boat to jump onto that boat and
Okay.
leave everybody behind. I'm getting the F out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he
Get
not
the fuck
take
up
an
out of here.
attack
Fuck
Oh, no,
this
he
shit,
does.
I'm out.
He's only
Okay.
take 2 because he has to go through the boat.
And okay, are you doing it? You're doing it, yes?
Hold on.
You said you're doing it, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it. Okay,
I'm not gonna metagame this one, but hold on.
so what's your AC?
Where's my?
That's always a fun.
Yeah, I do have a bag of holding.
Okay, it
Yeah,
hits
everyone has
for
a fucking bag of
sure.
holding.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it was a
That
natural
was not
20
the time.
with a nice, good, solid plus a decent amount
He's got
to
that.
hit.
Plus
Yeah, I
numbers.
got 23 AC.
Yeah, he natted on your character.
You got natty
I
ice.
need a pencil.
All right, so
There's
I
one
need
over
2
there.
I know. I don't
D10s.
have this to it. I need a pencil though.
Oh,
That
oh,
stupid
oh,
game
in
where
the
people
tray.
used to ice people by putting a Mike's Hard Lemon or a Smirnoff Ice in their like drawer. Did you see that?
That looks like pencil.
People would like
Yeah.
hide a Smirnoff Ice, and then if that person opened that drawer, it'd be like, "You got iced," and you had to drink the Smirnoff Ice.
That sounds.
And nowadays, you just
I was going to say something, but I can't say that on camera.
Oh
you now grab Twisteds instead.
no, but I was gonna say
So-
you could just.
So when
So
someone
you
opens that door, you
smack-
smack them.
You got
That'd be
Twisted.
awesome.
So it does 41 points of damage, piercing damage, of which you're not raging at the moment.
No.
So you take all 41 points.
Yeah. What's 126 minus?
Fuck you, bitch.
Two
Got to do
Use your
math.
Idaho math and start counting potatoes. You'll get there eventually, I'm sure.
Hold on. 126
6
minus
minus
40.
41. So
So 26.
Well, did you say
Takes-
6 minus 41?
I said 126
Oh,
minus
yeah.
41.
Pull out your phone.
I don't have it on me.
Pretty sure it's 85.
Alexa, what's 126 minus 41?
And we're demonetized.
Yeah. 85.
Cool.
Beat you!
Actually, you said 85 at the exact same time.
All right.
I had actual work.
Well, I only have 85 hit points left.
Okay. And you are
Oh
now,
no!
You're now technically restrained by it too.
Oh.
So your plan did not
So
work.
at this point, let's roll initiative, as combat has fully started.
You only have 20 more hit points than my maximum hit points.
Same.
You have 30 more hit points than I
Hey, you want to
do.
heal me so you can be at full health?
I don't have healing. I'm a wizard.
Guys,
Yeah,
Why
you're
is it
healing.
always
Wizards don't get
initiative
healing.
rolls that I just go,
Oh, yeah, Tim? Fuck you.
yeah, but
I have -1 initiative.
I know. You're meant to suck. I'm a bard. I'm supposed to be.
Yeah!
We got
Dave,
a
I'm going to use
4.
this notebook of notes from past campaigns.
Yep, go for it.
With it. Oh look.
I got a 27 initiative, by the way.
I got a 4.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
I have not rolled good this entire
I was gonna say we could play that
campaign
game with natural ice instead of
initiatives.
Smirnoff ice. Just start hiding natural ices everywhere. Oh, fucking have to chart one of them fucking things. All the twisted tea ideas gets even better.
Just smack them with it. Then they have to drink it.
Hey, I have a question about bag of holding.
No.
If
You can ask questions.
How big does the bag of holding open? Like, is it magical to fit anything?
Varen can fit in one.
That doesn't.
But he's
help.
pretty.
Like,
small.
how
Varen's
big
like
does
a
it
normal,
stretch open?
Like me in real life
Yeah.
size.
An 8. Lucio was 11. Oriana is 8.
Alright, so let's just go starting at the top of it all.
27.
27k.
Nobody else anywhere near that.
Good.
Well, I rolled a 19 and have a +8.
Why?
So,
Because he's a.
because I have that feat.
I think it's alert or some shit.
I'm pretty sure that's why.
20 to 15.
20 to 15.
Agatha had 21. I didn't hear that called. So.
25 to 20. How about that?
Agatha got 21.
Fucking figure it out.
That's what I said. Don't say boot.
Alright, so then the 20 to 15 then.
Great effort, everyone.
Bueller.
Those great rolls.
And then
Fuck that
15 to 10.
11.
11.
Julia also got 11.
There's 3 11.
All right, way to go, everyone.
Alright, so 11's across the board. Oh wait, you would have been at disadvantage actually for yours because you're currently restrained.
I got a 1, so
Okay,
I'm
never
not.
mind.
He rolled a natural 1. And has,
Alright.
So he rolled a 0. She's a
Okay,
negative
so 11, 11, 11.
We're going down with the ship.
Dexterities.
One.
So
Plus 3.
Okay, what's your dex? For the 11?
+3.
He was
Roll off!
Yeah.
Just roll a d20.
Roll.
Mortal
No, roll a d2. Flip it.
Roll a d2.
No, somebody call Kraken. Somebody call.
I call Kraken.
Okay.
Kraken.
Kraken!
So then,
Kraken!
Speaking of
We're both doing
Kraken,
the same thing anyways.
this video brought to you by Kraken Dice.
They're so great, they won't be crapping out.
Guaranteed to roll a nat 20 every time.
In the tray.
20.
5% of the time it works every time.
Brian, that doesn't make any sense.
Alright, 10 to 5. Oriana. right?
Oriana's at 8.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Brian. This smells like straight gas.
Now you have to do. You go 5 to 1. Nobody.
No, I have a thrust.
Last-
Oh, I think they were negative 1 initiative. I was like,
a 4 initiative.
you just have a 4.
No, I rolled a 1. I got a 4.
Better out than in, that's what I always say.
Burp and taste it and burp
Cool.
and taste it. Also lighting
Alrighty,
it on
so.
fire.
Just because surprise round with this.
I would like to point out that Agatha cannot be surprised.
Cool.
Why?
There's still one that
Danger
goes before.
sense.
I want my roll.
The one that currently has.
Oh wait, I also can't be surprised.
guy.
I also have danger
Yeah,
sense.
barbarians.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're also at a hold. Doesn't matter. You're still. At the
Yeah, you're still
bottom.
screwed. And also you ran away from it, so.
I mean, I didn't know
I
I
was
had attack of
restrained.
opportunity.
Well,
So
he's
you're restrained now, so it is going to use first its bonus action to do a whatchamacallit
Oh,
thingamajig.
whatchamacallit thing with
A
it.
death roll. And it rips your lungs out.
Yep.
Hey, be ready to heal my ass.
Why?
Wizards don't
Actually,
get healing.
first, it's going to tail attack Elbaton in the middle.
Oh, you're gonna die.
What?
I have AC 17. Fuck
he
you.
goes. He's like,
Actually,
you're
no,
ready
I have-
to heal me. You're looking at him, and he
I have
goes, "Well, you don't
AC.
have healing," and we're like,
I actually have AC like
Oh, you
14. I haven't
no,
cast
but
a
I'm a
mage
bard
armor
with
yet.
healing.
I'm a ranger that is healing.
Just want to be fair.
I'm a barbarian.
Thank you. I appreciate the fairness that comes out of your mouth most days.
Most days. Just most.
It's the days when you tell me I can't attack twice out of the same hull zone that I'm like, fuck you for your honesty. Alright, so that is numbers.
Numbers.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage as its tail smacks right into you. And at that, it lands itself more or less on the edge of the boat there. And then,
this one?
yeah.
And
So it's
now
kind of on the
basically-
edge there. Yeah, it still has him
Is
in the
boat
mouth.
still trying to tip over though?
Oh yeah, the boat is full on. Like it's now. I would consider it almost. I would consider it difficult terrain as it is no longer like this. It is like this.
Alright.
As the
Fuck
weight of this
them
thing
and
is
their
now
chicken
rolling
strips.
down. And it's going to, as a bonus action, death roll with good old Dalvo.
Did you
So-
say death roll?
Yeah, it's going to do a death roll.
What's that mean?
So as a bonus action, it does a death roll, inflicting that amount of piercing damage on the target restrained by its bite. So I need
Hey,
these.
T-Rex, where the fuck you
This.
at?
Yeah,
This-
T-Rex was
Damn it!
swim in the water.
Well, a T-Rex can stay in the water. It's not that deep.
Also, I'm good to go. It's a surprise attack round.
This is, yeah, that first surprise round kind of thing, because it also, well, it rolled a nat 20 on it. Both on its, like, coming up out of the water, and then also on its attack on you. That one got 3 nat 20s in a row, guys. Just say, because it got a nat 20 on its initiative, too. So
Better
I'm like,
destroy that dice.
boom, 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 boom. No.
Statistically,
I don't destroy dice. But you take a good solid 25 more points of piercing damage as it death rolls around on you.
So
With you.
60.
Yeah, you're down. No, yeah, down to 60.
85 minus 25 is 60.
60.
and you're in what grade?
I don't fucking know anymore.
I got him over halfway there. Whoa! It's Baron's turn now, though.
Hold on. I'm.
And aren't you?
All right.
What's up?
Isn't he surprised?
That was.
That was the surprise round.
Oh,
The other one did not score. I deemed high enough for a surprise round.
gotcha.
I first cast Hunter's Mark on that one.
Kill that bitch.
I'm like, God damn, you dirty.
Wait,
bitch.
hold on. That was the surprise round. And those things get to go again when it's their initiative.
Yeah, they'll now get to go in.
So
their
I'm gonna
normal
go dead
initiative.
last.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
are
happens
correct,
when you roll
sir.
With my ring.
Fuck this dice.
My favorite part of the episode is when John couldn't find the Hunter's Mark ring.
That's right. Yeah, the best part of the episode.
Did you check the bathroom?
I do not know.
It's in your bedroom, Dave.
Is it in that
You
thing?
used it the other night.
I don't think so.
It's only small enough you can find.
This'll
Well,
work.
Shit.
This was
This'll work.
Just know that it's the left one that has the.
All right. Yeah.
Until
It
they
is the
move.
short-horned one that has the.
Here.
We'll call it that. Short horn has.
The one with the dice coming out of its ass.
The one, yeah, the one at the bar dice is the
Okay.
one that has the.
How about a thing from an
We're
unnamed
good.
I
sports
bet they
drink?
got put in there.
Okay. So.
Never mind, I
Hunter's
set
Mark,
that
check.
I
off.
cast Hunter's Mark. As I cast Hunter's Mark, I jump up onto this deck part of the boat so I have a clear shot at it.
Okay.
And then I
There's no anchors or drop to do the hard turn.
I fire a bow at it. I fire a bow at it. That's what I do. I use my arrow
Cool.
and fire a bow at it.
Cool.
I
Fun.
fire an arrow at it.
I shall take this arrow.
And shove it up its face.
And that is a 17 to hit.
Just.
Yes.
Not a giant crocodile.
What?
It's not a
What
giant
eagles know?
crocodile.
Oh, now you have full.
And I get what?
It's
D6
other than
for
armor
Hunter's
class.
Mark, right?
I know, but we now have
Pretty
the
sure you got
same
a sheet in front of me somewhere.
You're now at full health.
I think it's an
Fortunately, I
extra
don't have every
D6.
spell now.
I
like
always
you-
forget
You're
that.
such
Most
a
spells. Not every
you
spell.
ass.
I'm
You're
working
full
on
health to
it.
me.
I'm working on my full wizard degree.
No, I'm like broken.
Farron, he's got 60 hit points. I go, oh look, you're at full health now. He's like, you're gonna heal me? I'm like, you're at full health compared to me. Like,
At 60, after
You're at
taking
full.
2
Sidebar.
pretty good hits.
Sidebar.
What is the
You're at full
one
health.
CREA plus?
One creature.
You need
What's
52
that
hit
mean?
points.
So
I have
you do it
52
on
hit
one
points.
creature.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a
one
wizard.
creature, you
I have a
get
D6 for my
1d6.
hit dice.
And,
D12.
Yeah, like,
Literally double your hit points.
Okay.
yeah. I'm not meant to take hits.
No. No, never mind.
But you
And
did, so.
I do.
You might get
Played individual. T-Rex. We haven't fought in a bit. Have we fought at all in this? Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
there was a
When
T-Rex, there was the
the other one died.
Plesiosauruses.
We fought those weird sea creature thingies.
Plesiosauruses?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should cast polymorph or not.
Yeah, I don't think we should. This is overkill.
It just says you can select choose features.
You could turn me into a giant ape.
I
again,
currently
think
don't
you
have
see
any
that.
actual attack spells that work for this thing. Like a bunch of AoE spells. I'm like, that's not
What's an AoE?
Yeah, I have like lightning bolt and shit like that.
I don't have Wall of Fire.
You don't have any like firebolt. Just
Okay,
No.
so you shot, you hit,
Yep.
The damage.
And that would be 14.
14 damage to short.
And then I get 2 more of those.
Cool. DJ, I shouldn't have thrown so many people at you in the last games.
no.
Oh, did you need one? I had a
do
cup full
one
of.
this time.
I have the cup right here. What do you need?
Okay, just a pencil, just so I can keep track of their hits.
How many times can I do sharpshooter? Can I do that over and over again?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that each time you try to hit.
Speaking of sharpshooter, become a sharpshooter and support Norse Foundry.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You know what? If you join our Patreon and we'll put it as one of the rewards. DJ's characters die.
Every character.
Alright, what's the tier level?
We won't. We'll let you decide.
Where's
like,
the Patreon money come from?
What's the
we'll
tier
let you
level I'm
decide,
signing up?
Where, like,
2 episodes.
how it happens, but
What?
it'll happen when somebody starts kicking it.
I'll do this right now.
I'm kidding.
All right.
Daldo's a great character.
I know, it's like my
Not
first
doing-
intelligent character.
Yeah, he does have intelligence.
Yet he's apparently afraid of crocodiles and tried to frantically flee the boat.
All right, so that was your first attack.
That was the first. Here comes the second one.
No wisdom.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, awesome. So yes.
Double everything.
Double the dice, right?
Yes.
Not the hunter's mark dice, though.
Correct. Wait.
Not the 100 mark dice.
So I double all dice in my games.
Yeah.
We changed it now in my other game. It's maximum damage for the first dice, and you roll again. Like if you
I've played
So
this
I'd get
many
I'd get
different
8
ways,
Yeah.
I don't
and then
know.
eight
roll it
and then
again.
roll it again.
But I wouldn't get any extras for this one then. For the
Yeah,
hunter's
we still
you get max damage
maximum
for
every
both of these?
dice, and then
And
you
then roll it again.
roll your
How do
dice
you
again.
want to do it?
But
I mean, how I did it with the crit that I had
Double
was
the
I
dice.
just rolled the dice and I doubled that total.
Okay, so
So,
I'll double
I mean-
these 2 things and then add 6.
Sure.
Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody else
What's
is-
this?
no. I'm in the other game. We were having some real lackluster criticals.
Oh.
And we did that. The downside is we do have a smiting paladin in that game.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like also with like eventually rogues, you get sneak attack and stuff.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
damage burst.
Yeah.
Especially if they pick up some paladin levels, they get smite on the sneak attack.
You can do that?
It's a broken combo.
So that's
Kind of like
20
Sentinel
damage.
with Polearm
20 more?
Master.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I want to do that.
And then the
The
third
Sentinel's
one.
a feat.
Yeah,
And-
Polearm Master is also a feat.
Why do you take those? I'm sure I have some.
That's 24
Yep.
to hit. Mm, 16 damage.
16. Oh, great.
16 damage out of 1,000.
Nice. Nice.
And that is it.
Cool. You got some well-placed shots in there. A couple of them getting right in like the joint region, so it's like getting a little limited mobility, but then it like kind of, you see its muscles kind of push a little and it pushes the arrows back out a little bit. But it's definitely like bleeding fairly heavily out of those spots. So
Is it bloody?
it's not bloody, yeah. I mean, there's some
Do you guys
blood in
see
the
that?
water. If you
That's
had a
what I'm
cup
talking
under there,
about.
There'd be blood in the cup. But all right, after that, it is the one that has you in its mouth. So it is,
TPK.
it is going
TPK.
to tail whip once again, Mr. Elbaton.
TPK!
That's a
Third
natural
character.
because you said you haven't cast it yet. Okay.
TPK.
Oh, my face.
Total.
The downside of speed running through a week of sailing.
I was your
Alright.
team wipe.
Total party wipe is what I would.
That's
That's
11
event,
more
though,
points
right?
of
Party kill.
bludgeoning
Yeah.
damage. Hitting you there.
How much?
11.
What the fuck? How did I
It's a
get
smaller
41?
It's smaller dice.
The tail whip isn't.
And
as
it's
bad
gonna
as
death roll you
Less
again.
damage than the mouth.
Cause see, for the tail whip, it's this.
Yeah.
For the death roll,
Mhm.
it's this.
What are those?
D10s.
We have giant crocodiles which also do that.
Oh, you can become one of
I
those?
think they're stronger though for that damage.
I think.
There's some more health.
I don't know.
10, 15,
Hey, you want
I
to
think
kill
it's
my ass
5
now?
D10.
21,
I have it pulled up.
That's what you're
28
supposed
points
to
of
do.
damage there from the death roll.
I don't
that
know if I'm
time.
casting.
16
I probably will.
20.
I don't know if I'm going to, but
What was that?
go
9
for
plus
it.
9.
60. Hold on, 60
So,
minus 20.
hold
I'm
on.
like,
Oh, 9
15,
plus 9,
21, plus 7,
This is
28
like
points
a
of
TikTok or a Vine.
plus piercing damage as it death rolls around.
Oh,
Which is
damage?
straight up like, imagine it 100%. It's got you in its mouth and it just straight
so that
barrel rolls
would that
itself.
put me at. Hold on,
What
that-
were you at? 60?
Yeah, that'd be 42, right? No.
No,
30.
30.
32.
32.
Ooh, I really
It's
dropped him fast.
Hold on, how many? That's 4 hits?
Yeah, before you've had one go yet.
They like.
And I can't even do shit because I got these tiny ass little shields that aren't doing anything right now.
Well, that's the one thing
I feel like
that's
I might not cast polymorph and just focus on that.
Next is
Probably
Agatha, who is back of her boat. She's if she got to the
She
back of
like
her boat,
spears she
she
Could she reach with a great axe?
She could
Wait.
throw a spear. I think you said this
ooh.
this jump was 15 feet, so this would also be 15 feet then. Or-
Yeah,
or
well, the
way-
tail
the
end
way
of that
the-
is more or less in the water still, as the boat is, as I said, going like this. So it's like most of its weight is pulling it down right now.
Oh.
So I would say it's still probably. Math is hard. I would say it's might be a stretch at 10 feet. Like
Do you believe this?
you are
Try
at
to break
maximum
through.
extension
Yeah,
out to get that 10 foot
okay.
reach possible.
Yeah, then that's fine.
Does he have no on your turn you do?
What?
How wide is the gator and how big?
So it's technically a large creature, but how I see it is like 5 feet wide, 10 feet long, kind of like gator size, like gator kind of go. Jump up on it and start hacking.
Yeah, you
away.
don't get to do this shit in the boss fight. So if you see an opportunity in this little like random encounter type shit, like
do this one.
ride that fucking gator.
Grab the gator,
And just
Steve
start
Irwin
hacking
that
and
shit.
slashing.
Yeah.
No, pull out your daggers, jump on it, and start Steve Irwining that shit and just jab
Actually,
it and spin with
What
it.
we should do is what Drax did in the beginning of Guardians
Oh,
2.
God.
Jump inside of it, even though the skin is the same thickness from the inside. Okay.
So, what is Agatha doing?
First off, she's gonna rage.
Good choice. Good life choice. Okay, so she's raging. How is she raging?
She's
Very
going.
angrily.
She's going to think of all the times that she's broken nails, or gotten bad haircuts,
Ooh.
Oh, honey.
and she's also going to think
No.
about the fact that
With
Bonus
action.
actions can't be used as actions?
No, with action economy, they have to be the bonus action.
Well, shit.
she's also going to think about how she hasn't fucked Utilio yet, so she's gonna. All that sexual frustration is gonna come out. Thank you. Not for the
Otherwise-
nondescript light beer.
Otherwise, Tim probably would have death rolled
Touch on that
him
label away from the
twice.
camera.
What?
If I could use a bonus action as an action, I would have death rolled
Well, I
him
meant
twice.
like if I instead of using an action, if I use 2
I'm still
bonus
pretty good at the
actions.
How'd you
So
know I
getting
was
at-
almost done?
I was done.
No, I mean it's.
That's what I was getting at because
Yeah.
I had an idea for using 2 bonus actions and not an action, like not using an action at all.
Well, yeah, that would have been 2 bonus actions to do the death roll twice.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a bonus action for it to do the death roll.
Oh, okay.
But,
That's
all
what
right.
I was trying to.
Agatha be raging now. The sexual tension. She's like, I need to ride something.
Dave, did you not grab me a beer?
God damn it.
Gestures.
What a
Thank
dick.
you.
I gave Dane mine. Just
You
give
get
me
negative
whatever.
inspiration.
You want one of these? Fuck you.
Get your own.
You're right, plate.
Get your own.
And you didn't even
beers.
bring snacks.
Yeah.
That is the definition
Of
ADHD.
attention deficit disorder.
Oh, you
So-
have two?
No, he has hyperactivity.
You have the H part. You have ADHD.
Yes.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. Agatha's just gonna.
All right, so
Oh, she had a great axe.
acrobatics for the jump, and then we'll see how that goes to see if
Right.
how the attack goes.
Fucking do this, Agatha. 15.
Okay, you are in the air, and you're coming down, and you notice you might overshoot just a little bit.
It's fine.
What?
The axe will anchor me.
That's a good mindset. So roll your attack.
I get 2 attacks.
Yep. You gotta hit the first one, I'll say, because otherwise you're in the water.
That is a 23.
That'll hit, so your axe goes down and just nails it, like catches on the back scales and it starts catching away, grinding in. How much damage do we got here? Don't forget her extra fun stuff.
Or extra +2 damage.
She's a zealot, no, different character.
Yeah, different character. This is an ancestral guardian,
That's true.
so it will actually
Incestual?
incestual guardian. So it'll have disadvantage when it attacks anyone but Agatha.
Cool.
That is
I also like
11 damage.
11
It's been fucked since Jump Street here.
on that one.
She grappled onto that fucking thing or what?
Okay,
And for the
so
second,
it's in there, and she's
She
kind
said-
like it's
said the
caught
axe
in
sank
there.
into it and, like, dragged down.
So she'll have to like kind of pull herself up to be able to get that next one too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. John was taking mental calculations into play for this part, just because things are interesting.
that is a
I like the RPO of this.
16 to hit. Not as good.
Ooh, that unfortunately does not hit, as that would be its own base of the next roll.
Yeah.
It got a little more difficult. So, Agatha goes in. She does get a nice pull up, but as she goes down with the axe again, she's still kind of a little off center there. Overshoots a little bit and just kind of flops on top of the back of this.
So she's on the back of the gator.
Yes. Not like straight up and down this way.
Yeah, but like across.
Flopped over, like as if you had just taken somebody ransom in like one of those
Yeah,
cowboy games and you got them all lassoed.
a
tied
nondescript cowboy game
up. Yeah. Across the back of the horse.
made by a company that also.
Yep. So, at the end of Agatha's turn?
Yeah, she did.
At the end of Agatha, hopefully.
Yeah, she did all her shit. So.
Alright, and it is now its turn, and it is going to full on, as gators do, flip its head around and try and bite her.
You may try.
May try. Alright.
You underestimate my power.
That's a natural 17.
Alright, you didn't underestimate.
Plus numbers, so.
You hit, okay?
Okay.
You're about to get 2 legs and an arm.
I mean, what's her AC?
Dude, like the
18.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
But she has the high ground.
That's
Well, it
true.
went the other way this time.
And that's 16 points of piercing damage there, of which is raging, so half, so 8 points.
That's not half, is it? Oh, yeah.
Raging.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's half.
Yeah, it's
It's
total.
not magical.
Yeah.
She is currently restrained, and it's going to use its death roll on her.
Wait, so it was 16
So half.
halved? Okay, cool.
So 8 points of damage there. And the death roll.
This is
which
fine.
Nothing really she can do about that at the moment.
This is fine.
How are you looking over there?
All bad things.
Not
are
great.
bad.
On a scale of 1 to 52,
Oh.
I'm about a 28.
Oof.
Oh!
My skills are worse.
Oh, wait, you were hurt.
Him.
Me.
Okay, I was like,
Not
oh,
her.
shit! Alright, I was like, did Agatha really roll that shitty for hit points? All right, so that would be
Oh,
So with it being halved, that would be 12 damage.
That means you had like 25 or 24.
It'd be about 24.
I was thinking 25 because you were rounding down.
Yep. So
It's not that bad. Not that bad.
I mean,
Everything's
there's two
fine.
natural 9s on the dice there, so I'm kind of a little.
And it got what?
So
Oh, I thought that was to hit.
no,
Everything's fine.
everything's okay. You're good.
So that's to hit
So I
is
got
like
the attack.
a lot.
Those were for damage.
Okay, and it can't really attack anyone else right now because it's kind of busy. So that one's done. And with that, remember how I said there's 3 shapes?
I
Yeah.
was thinking that a little bit ago, but I wasn't gonna say it.
This one comes up over onto this side
Is that Bowser?
Why Aeroboat?
Yeah.
because it's the back boat.
And they
It's
always
the
go
one that's
after
in
the
the water.
weakest link.
And they like it in the back.
Which is weird because there's 3 of us in this boat.
And
Yeah,
it goes
but
up
we
to
are
there.
comparatively the weakest.
Hey,
Remember when I was talking about you like not polymorphing? I changed my mind.
And it's gonna come up behind you and
Fuck you guys, I
Try
missed
to
you
find
stepping
you.
out of here.
Motherfucker.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I didn't have to pick up my sheet. It was like that hits me.
That's enough.
Fuck both of you, I missed you stepping out of here.
Oh, you're missing stepping your healer away from your healer.
That's fine if I
I
can't
was
get
gonna
hit.
literally get if that one did show up, I currently would not get opportunity attack on this guy because he's doing this thing. I was gonna walk up and go, like, touch and word and heal both of you at the same time. I was like,
That's 16 points of damage to you.
oh,
And it's going to bonus action death roll you.
Oh no.
This is 42.
he's gonna need a new character.
Maybe.
You don't know that.
No, probably not. If he's,
Just
at
use
40,
like
if he's
this.
over 40, I don't think I could take him out with this death roll.
D20, nat 20,
What?
nat 20.
No, with the death roll, there's no roll
Oh.
to it. It's just
Oh.
I roll
I was
damage.
like- I was like,
That's what it is.
nat
You're
20?
restrained. I roll damage.
Less.
All right.
Were these real D&D monsters, or did the guy make them up?
This
with
is
the book?
out of his book.
Like the guy made these characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
I don't know how I feel about the whole death roll thing. If you don't have a roll for it, it's just you're restrained and fuck you.
It's what
No,
crocodiles.
Break your
You're
restraint.
grappled.
That's what
Yeah,
crocodiles
sure.
do.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
like-
a roll of the dice.
The
it's
giant
a roll.
crocodile does
No,
the same thing.
I know what I'm saying is that like you mean like he doesn't have to like roll for armor class if he's restrained.
Well, yeah, because he already hit you.
Yeah.
I already
Was
have
the
him in my
grapple.
grasp, and then I roll.
Oh, okay.
The giant crocodile has the same effect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It does the same exact thing.
I don't think so.
It has a grapple, and then it can do a weird attack, I'm pretty sure. Because it was some ridiculous amount of damage on the grapple. It's different how his is, though. It's your attack is the grapple all in one fell swoop, so it's not the 2 different types of damage.
Yeah, this
It's
one is,
more damage, though.
does the
I think
attack.
it's 5d10. Is it 3d10? Oh,
Anyways,
this is way stronger.
23 points of piercing damage there.
It also has a higher AC. His does.
Yeah.
It's a monstrosity, not a beast.
Oh!
That is why.
Eldritch Horrors!
Hey, remember what else?
Oh, am I
not
using the wrong
polymorphing?
minis?
Polymorph.
Should this be something a little closer? I don't know.
Since you're the one not grappled.
Actually, this is probably closer.
You could polymorph in its mouth.
Could I, though?
And then break its jaws.
I don't think I can do it
Wait.
because
I don't know.
polymorph is a concentration spell.
What if you polymorph into something small inside and then
think you can
polymorph into something big and explode?
Okay, Ant-Man theory there.
I
Alright,
didn't-
Lobaton, you are up.
I think you mean non-discrete or discrete, non-descriptive.
It was an internet
Marvel.
theory. Nobody ever got taken out for that. Whatever. Lobaton.
I'm going to go, well, tally ho, chaps, and
You actually gonna miss this step?
Yes, he is.
Oh, you're
To,
gonna
which,
miss.
to where?
I'm not going
if I
to-
had it, I would have done it. I mean, I feel you. I would have done it
Are
too.
you
I'm not going to misty step. I'm going to...
Because from the middle boat to the shoreline, it's about 30 feet flat. Like, you would still be toes in the water, probably at that point.
Ass in the sand.
Oh.
Get Misty stepped into the
I can't leave my peeps.
I mean, you
I can. I'm not going to.
Kayla's got
Bad
to live.
decisions being made across the table right now.
What?
I'm just like,
I know,
Warlock
we
died.
your other character.
Yeah.
And now maybe his
Well, I mean,
wizard
he
will
did.
die. We'll see.
I did. I tried to save that character.
And I'm going to go, giant crocodile, flourish.
You don't have to say flourish.
And I'm going. That's my only action that I can do.
Just
So
polymorphing into it.
yeah.
Okay. That's a large right?
It is a huge.
Tabletop in the shape of a
Huge.
Yeah.
giant crocodile. We had something
That
over there
that's
for
why I
those things.
went like, huh, because I was jumping over the
Your
boat.
stick will be a stegosaurus.
That's fine. I jumped
And
off.
your
The
boat.
boat.
I'm just gonna
God.
say this.
I jumped off the boat.
He said he jumped in the
Okay.
boat or jumped into the water. He did it.
Right there-ish.
Turn your vibrator off.
What did you polymorph into? Sorry.
Giant crocodile.
Okay.
One of the more powerful water-based things that I can polymorph into.
Okay, Agatha's there.
I would have done T-Rex, but
This
I
thing's
can't.
here.
I would get
How
this.
deep it is.
Yeah, I would get
Like to,
disadvantage.
to this side or to this side?
Probably the side
That
we're all
side.
falling into.
This side, okay. That is probably the easier side at this point. Okay, boom, to there. Ish.
That's your turn.
Kinda.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I can do. Polymorphing also gets me 85 more hit points, so yeah.
You're full hit points. Full lure.
Now here's my hit points.
Steve's like,
You're not playing a wizard right. You didn't get it the fuck out of danger.
alrighty.
Try to save
brain.
people.
Call 911.
Obviously, I have to
Not
like
for me.
struggle. I'm assuming all I can do is struggle.
So you are currently restrained, so you can try and break the restraint. I mean, you can still try to, let's see here, restrained. It's on here. So your speed is 0.
Yeah, well,
You don't get any bonuses to speed, blah, blah, blah. Attack rolls made against you have advantage.
attack with disadvantage.
Yep, you attack with disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So, that is as it is written on my screen.
Like over here, like, how much more damage can you take?
32
I've got a couple
points.
ideas, but
I have 32 hit points.
Why is Oriana way over here?
I'm over here like.
Wait, is that Oriana?
That's Elbaton.
I'm over here like.
Oh,
trying
that's
to
Elbaton.
Oriana's hand in there.
just
Oh, yeah.
Shatter.
Just cast
Just
shatter like.
destroy your boat.
It gets everything away from me.
Pretty much destroy your boat.
The boat's gone anyway. It's
fly.
Yeah.
at this point. Collateral
No, you
damage.
can't technically fly when you're.
I mean, can you fly? Like, can your bird fly?
Oh, I have fly though. This is
I was thinking if you didn't get grappled, I would have just cast fly on both of us and just cast spells down at it.
They probably would have gotten into the water then at that point. The first time like spells got bombarded from the sky, they'd be like, fuck this. Got underwater.
I mean, we don't have to kill them. We just have to let them know this is not worth your time.
So far, they have 2 meaty substances in their mouth.
We just have to feed them at least one party member.
Well, actually 3 currently, because Agatha's in the mouth of 1 too.
Yeah, she has a plan.
By the power
Open the
of
jaws with their own strength. So
Take
are
an
you
axe
trying
and
to
go, or take like
No.
a hand axe and
Casting shatter.
hit its tongue.
At
No.
4th level.
don't.
Okay.
Oh, Kill
Casting
me.
what?
Shatter at 4th level.
Oh fuck!
Do you want to read that out for me, please?
Yeah, so it's a sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. It's gonna be right on my fucking spot. Me.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna
What's
hit me
the-
too. God damn
what's
it!
the-
Yeah, but you have full hit points now.
And you're gonna hit Agatha.
It
Let's
is.
see. What do we got?
You're gonna hit so many people.
Every creature within a 10-foot radius of me
I'm good.
must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
So
A creature,
you are
a
currently
creature that
kind of
fails takes 5d8
Right there.
damage.
you're more up here, so
If they succeed it, they take half
Five.
the damage.
yeah. So Agatha, that
Well,
one.
there goes my plan.
These ones.
but it's a
You're
con save. You
probably,
have good con.
Yeah, you have. That's why I was like,
Would that be?
pretty sure you have a decent
'Cause
con.
he
but
Yeah,
jumped
I
off.
totally
You're
like.
not gonna.
Yeah,
They're all
Pretty much
clusterfuck.
everyone
all
here.
time.
Tactical movement doesn't matter at this point. Everybody's taking that goddamn shatter damage.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty much anybody who's not
Because it
associated
makes
with
it-
this thing here is taking that damage.
it makes it.
It's just how
More
much
fun.
damage you're taking.
Yeah. So Constitution
I got a lot of
saves.
fucking D8s to find here.
I'm so disappointed.
Why?
Because Utilio has to do something else now. That was going to be her bitch move of making her sword explode over the boat and hit everybody in the fireball. And it was happening too.
Well,
She don't give a fuck about any
All I
of
have
you.
to say is if the crocodile on the other side didn't pop out, I was gonna heal
What's
these
the
two fuckers.
DC there again?
But it did.
Yeah.
But my spell save DC is 14.
So did you just have beat
Alright, so they
14?
all make it.
All three of them make it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they all take halfsies.
You
I got a 25.
made it. You.
The crocodile didn't. Agatha did.
Okay. You'll
You're a
figure that-
crocodile?
Yeah.
Concentration as well, I believe, then, for maintaining the concentration on that spell.
It's not a constant. Oh, me?
Polymorphous concentration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
So,
What's your? I mean, don't you make like a?
concentration check. I mean, your damage first goes to the
croc?
Yeah.
croc first.
You're over here just.
Join us next time on Tabletop Tyrants for a series of unfortunate events.
Several people make new characters.
That's
Okay.
the title for this episode. We'll say that.
Several people make new characters.
Okay, I have advantage. I have Warcaster, so
Yeah.
There you go.
That might help.
5d8 here.
All this, so I don't get copyright. A series of not fortunate.
Yeah,
events.
not very fortunate
A
events.
series of screw over events.
Okay, roll your damage.
I am sorry, everybody. The lowest number was a 6.
Okay,
So let me do some
fuck
counting.
you.
Let me do some counting
so
here.
that's at least 30.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The lowest is a 6.
Jabber's a
Alright,
good spell.
So,
Yeah, it is.
And he rolled really good.
All right. So the people who did not succeed are taking 37 points of damage.
okay, so that goes to the alligator.
Alligator.
Or your giant croc or whatever.
Do you round up or round down for saved?
Why is your phone buzzing so much?
The dogs
It's a
went out and now they came back in.
I mean, you're the DM. I'll let you decide. Round up or
Um,
round down? I mean, rounding up is cooler.
I do round down.
Then everybody.
I rounded down for
Okay, everyone who
Yeah.
succeeded the throw, 18 points of damage.
18. Okay. Okay. And what was your concentration check?
DJ, what are you at?
20? Wait, no. Hold on, 32 minus 18.
Much less than
You
Yeah,
thought
that's
that
it.
was
No,
20?
no, it took a couple seconds. Well,
You have 14
Yeah,
hit
16.
points.
14, yeah.
We need to get some Healy-doos in you.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm too far away.
well, I mean, I
A
haven't.
non-magical
I never got a
object
rage.
that isn't
I
being
didn't
worn
get
or
just
carried
rage.
also
Yeah.
takes the damage if it's in the spell area. So the boat also takes that.
Oh yeah, that boat is
That's
gone.
the boat is crumbling
The
into
boat
nothing. as we speak.
shattered into splinters. And anyone who is not in the grasp currently of a crocodile is now in the water.
Slave 1 just dropped one of those EMP things.
Boing. What's the DC for?
So you took full damage, right?
Are
Yeah,
these-
what's the DC
these
for
crocodiles are
staying
cool, are-
concentrated though?
So the
Aren't
DC
elemental.
is it's half the damage, or a DC of 10, whichever is higher. So you would have had to beat 18.
These are just
Yeah.
regular crocodiles, right?
11.
These things,
Yeah, they're not like made of rock or minerals of some sort.
I mean, they're not made of rock or minerals. no.
Okay, because they otherwise they take disadvantage. Or crystal.
Yeah.
Alright, so I revert back into human form.
So yeah, Elbaton all of a sudden whoop, back into human form and is in the water. You're in the river.
Oh boy.
No boat for you.
Okay.
So
Bonus
Bonus
action,
action.
healing word.
okay,
Myself.
okay, sounds good.
I too
Heals
am.
yourself. You
I
took
too
some
am below.
damage.
I too took a big chomper. Let's do. I gotta write all these down. I should do these. So that guy, and then this will be a third.
The short
This will
one.
be a
the
third
short
level
horn
healing
one,
word.
it's bloody. It's bloody now.
Which one? The one that Agatha's on?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where are my D4?
The one that's been shot is currently hunter's marked and has Agatha
Mother-
on its back.
Motherfucker. They have so much health. And there's 3 of them. TPK.
6, 7.
I mean,
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
We'll be fine.
Alright, I
At least me and Otelia
I
will be
regained
fine.
10 hit points.
you regain 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to be fine.
Aren't you glad we're on this boat?
Because you're Misty Stepping now that you're about 10 feet into the water, so it'll be on dry land.
Yeah, let's just paddle away.
They're not bugging us.
No shit. Alrighty.
We would
so-
not take attacks of opportunity
Yeah,
even.
And Oriana can fucking fly, so she can just jump in our boat and go.
Guess who else can fly?
I have the ability.
Alright,
What a fucking
is
awful
Bird Brain done?
twist to the campaign.
Bird Brain done?
That is.
We just leave.
Okay.
Because I now can't do
Utilio.
a breakdown on that.
Utilio first. Then Oriana. Then Deltho.
With my Elven
You have a
friend's
chance of breaking
high
free,
passive
but-
perception, he hears
never got a chance
Otilio
to
muttering,
rage.
You can break free
damn
in
it,
your
that
next
was
one and
my
then
move.
raise the bonus action. So you can do all that.
Am I within reach?
Ugh.
Have we even made it to your
I would say it
first
would be
action yet?
like
No.
disadvantage for you to
Okay.
attack
Bottom
at
of
that
the
because
board,
it'd be like
right.
the hyper extension of arms
DJ's
kind of
pissed.
thing.
Is there enough boat
Break
left to
free,
like
And then rage.
hop on? Okay, well I'm hopping on him then.
No, rage and then break free,
So,
because then you get
do your
advantage.
good
Like, you get,
old-
Yeah.
Acrobatics
Yeah, you get-
for the jump.
you get, like,
He wouldn't be
things.
raging now. He'd be like,
Getting my skill
fuck."
rate. Acrobatics.
It's usually acrobatics,
That's what I
yeah.
thought.
Good. That was my inspiration for you.
15.
15, alright. So, kind of like Agatha, you're almost a little, you put a little too much oomph behind it, you're slightly getting overshot here. So, your attack,
Alright,
if you don't hit, you're in the water.
that's fine. So I'm actually casting Booming Blade.
Oh.
So as I'm muttering angrily about that was my move, I'll say, Ilika!
It's funny too, because you're talking about a crocodile biting my like head or whatever, and I'm like this tiny little thing, and it's just, I'm just like,
So that is
just
a
smack in the head, and that's my shatter.
29 to hit.
29 hit, that will do the trick.
Okay. And so it is 2d6 plus a d8 for the thunder damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. So 11, 7 is 18, and 8 thunder damage, so 26 damage total.
26, alright, give me a second to do math.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will use War Magic as a bonus action to make another attack.
Okay.
And that is a 16 plus 10, so 26.
That will do the trick as well.
This is 2d6 plus 7, reroll 2s. So, 7, 11, 16 slashing damage.
16. Okay. So you are now riding the back of this thing, and but your blade's a little more wedged in it, so you got a little more anchor point to this. So for death rolls, I'm interested to see how this plays out. So,
And I'm me.
Oriana. Oriana's turn.
And you angry at your backup food.
I'm still not. I'm probably gonna blow something up still. I'm just saying, like, just can't do it right after you do it. That looks stupid.
That looks stupid.
Yeah. Plus, I might kill somebody.
Because in real time it would be like, boom, boom.
Right. Yeah. See, here's the
boom.
thing. His did way more damage, but if I kill somebody, it's gonna be my fault.
Have a good night at work.
It's hell. Be careful. I was there today.
Oh my God,
I
I
floated the last 2 days of the PCU.
Anyways, Oriana's turn.
I know. Okay. So you, I can do this either way, but you'll allow me just a little bit of liberty for role playing.
For sure.
If that's all right. So Oriana will giggle and she'll say, "Start spreading the news," and kind of just hop, skip, and a jump, and she jumps, and then uses whatever that thing is. Hang on.
Magic or
So use tempestuous magic. So she basically jumps. Where is she? Off the edge of the boat towards this way, and then flies the last 10 feet. So she's right next to Delzo.
On.
She just is like right here, right next to
okay.
Delzo,
It's
and
like
she
a
just
sex
holds out her
party.
hand, Delzo, like just to touch you, and she says, "Come on." And then she says, "Oh yeah, here comes the boom!" And Thunder steps the fuck out of there with Delzo until.
Oofta! Oofta me, Baba. Oofta.
Oh, well, goddammit.
So
Got you out of there.
I know.
Yep.
It's been fun.
Now all we need to do
You were
is
gonna
hold
die
that
on the
crocodile's
bar.
mouth
Thunder
shut.
stabs.
it's
They
a
have very
con
little
save.
opening power.
If you didn't get
What's the
out,
radius
you
on that?
10 feet.
10
No,
feet. So pretty much
I'm
everybody
playing
again
it
gets to make
automatically.
it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Would I be
Now you-
mother?
So you
fucker.
no, because
No,
I mean,
I was back there.
he was
You
back
fixed it
here,
there,
and I
so
mean,
no.
she to touch Delzo is like above right here.
Well,
so
remember, Delzo's in the thing's mouth.
yeah,
How
So-
long is it?
Yeah, would you
though?
also take the crocodile with it?
The baton wouldn't have to do it. If he's way back
I mean,
there.
if Jono says it, I have to. I have
Yeah,
to.
No,
That's
I-
fine.
Well,
mean, what-
it was the whole mindset also of like you were here roughly as your big thing, and you haven't moved that much in that little bit of time. Is the
Right.
thing like you haven't had time to move yourself either. So with
Yeah,
you
that's
would have
fine.
had to with that, yeah.
Oh, so he would be in the.
Yeah. Then
It's a
yeah,
10-foot
that's fine.
radius, more or less, with the boat.
So what's
Where
happening?
you're,
so
he's
yeah.
thunder stepping away with or she's thunder stepping away with
And
Delzo.
it's doing damage to me and you again?
Everybody pretty much on that boat's got to make a con.
Even me?
Safe.
No.
No, you're away.
You're
Yeah.
you're a
Thunder
participant in
thunder
this.
Yep.
So
What am I rolling?
Constitution save again.
Yep. 16. DC 16.
All right.
If you
Well,
kill somebody, you get to tell Laura
Is it
that
just
her
straight
character
number?
killed
Or add
people.
anything to it? For mine?
It's a
Constitution.
Oh, concept. I failed. I rolled a 14.
both of us succeeded.
What? No, I failed.
No.
Oh.
It's 13 damage,
Oh, okay.
and then half if so 6.
All right.
Well, not so bad.
32. Wait, hold on. No, 14. 14.
Oh, I have more hit points
All right.
than you. like
Two
we're
of 'em.
competing.
Two of them.
18. Okay. So 13. But now you're in the safe zone.
Yep.
Which is
Down.
ironic because the
I'm
one that,
still in
well,
the
no, the
mouth.
one that didn't pass actually was the one that had him in the mouth. So it works.
Yeah.
That at the epicenter took all of it. Took the most. Alrighty. Cool. Oriana done?
Yep.
Where did you thunderstep to?
Just back in the boat.
Back to
Just
your...
back to that boat. No.
Okay.
So
That was beautiful. Did you... Hold on a second. She might have had a special ability with Storm Sorcery.
oh yeah,
That
it deals
does
an extra
extra.
4 points.
Tim's like, what?
Wait, what?
With certain damage types, with her spells and stuff.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it's fine.
You know what I can't do right now anymore?
Take damage.
Well, then I can't even attempt to do.
Okay, so
shape
no,
change
it's
to, like,
it says
polymorph.
when
It's
I
like D4
cast
shatter, like,
a first level or
polymorph.
higher spell that deals lightning or thunder damage, I deal lightning or thunder damage to a creature within 10 feet of me that I can see.
Okay,
So
you
it will
get
be
to
the crocodile that had a Delzo in its mouth.
Okay, so
There's
it
an
was
extra
4 more?
4 thunder damage.
Not me.
I couldn't remember
Yeah,
exactly. with that. I knew that
You
there was
only have
extra
one
damage to be
fourth
dealt,
level
but I
spell?
didn't know to...
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a bard,
cool.
and it's only a 7th level bard.
All right, after Oriana.
That's why I went because
Deldo! You're in a boat.
8th level bard wouldn't give.
Not the boat that you were no longer... You're in a different boat.
So Dalzo would obviously know the physics and how his bag of holding would, how his bag of holding works. So like Dalzo owns the bag of holding.
What do you explain what you're doing?
So I
Sure.
don't know how bag of holding works. So it says that the bag is 2 feet in diameter at the mouth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the beast's head about 2 feet in
It's
diameter?
bigger than that.
It's bigger than that?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Were you gonna try and shove its head in
No,
and
my-
close it on it?
No, my thought was shove the bag over its head,
Would that work?
close
if
it.
had fit?
No, listen. Close it and then tear the bag because when it's destroyed, the contents of the bag are left in the astral plane, which means the head be ripped off and
Yeah,
then.
but when you destroy a bag, they explode.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Bring
all
them.
the contents get poured out.
No. It says
I
right
thought
here.
they go to the astral.
Yeah,
plane.
when it
It
when
says
it
astral plane, but
listen,
a bag explodes.
retrieving an item requires an action. If it is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it is destroyed, leaving its contents in the astral plane. So my thought was that if the head's in the astral plane, but the
The
body's not.
creature would die immediately.
Yeah.
A good
So I was
thought.
trying to get the bag of holding into the creature's head.
unfortunately the head's just too big.
You can get like the top half. Like,
It's a big head.
if you open
It's
its
got a
mouth,
big head.
if you open its mouth, you can probably get like the jaw in there. Rip off its
Well,
snout.
then,
So now missing a tooth.
like the rage.
Snout.
You would like to rage. Oh, good idea.
Yes.
Farron, you are on deck, just so you know.
No, there'd be no
Oh.
top, so it'd be just
Gotcha.
And then I don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm back on a boat. I'm not jumping back into that mess. So I'm
Do you have any ranged attacks like
Fuck, I don't
javelins?
have range attacks.
You don't have javelins?
No.
No, we discovered that last time. You didn't.
No, but I realized I would have gotten them.
Can
Probably.
can
You
he
don't
like,
have 'em written
paddle the
down.
boat just
No,
enough
I mean
to
like
be
I
reaching this
didn't
one?
know I was allowed to
You
get
could
those.
Probably try and paddle it back.
What do you want to?
That's in the starting equipment, dude.
I didn't know that, so obviously I have javelins then. If it's starting equipment.
Oh, if that's normal starting equipment,
Yeah, it is.
then
Normal starting equipment, yeah.
But it's not written down, so.
Means you didn't take
Okay,
it.
well, fine.
I think last time we said that he had some.
yeah, then you have some.
Okay, how many javelins do I have then?
Probably have like 4 or 2.
I think you'd be probably down to 3 because I think you used some of them and never got them back.
I don't know if I use any javelins. Did I?
I think you did with the Plesiosaurus fight.
Yep. Okay. So. We'll
If
see.
I remember, if I'm wrong,
Okay.
I'm
no,
sure
didn't,
YouTube
no,
will
hold on.
correct me.
Didn't. I thought that was Agatha used. I know Agatha.
I'm pretty sure
used
you used some too because you were
because
also
I was
like
reminded.
range.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well then, I
Get
have
at it.
3 javelins.
Okay, so you can try.
And yeah, I don't know if I want to waste it, or if I paddle back to shore, then I'm safe. I'm gonna start
That's what you
paddling.
think.
I'm gonna start paddling to shore.
Okay, if I think
Which is like slightly over here, like right, like pretty much.
Shore. I'm pretty sure the other boats are at shore, aren't they?
no.
If they're not, they're like 20
Yeah,
feet
you're getting close.
away.
Like yeah, things are.
Alright.
I mean, you haven't really drifted that much farther down.
Right. Well then, I start paddling towards shore.
Okay.
And is athletics a
You're
strength
putting your
check
time
of
on
a
this
sort?
boat.
So I have
It's an
advantage,
athletics check.
but so I don't have advantage on it then.
I was hoping you
While
succeeded
raging.
concentration.
Because while raging, I have advantage on strength checks.
Strength? Athletics is strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would.
I have advantage. Well, to short. Okay. 21.
21. All right. Okay, you make progress. You're getting there. You're not quite all the way there yet, but you're really close. So, Dalzo done. You are taking yourself and Oriana out of combat area. So, unless you decide to enter back into combat, I'm just gonna skip over you then.
Alright.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
And then when we get to Oriana, and it's up to her if she jumps back in or not.
Oh yeah, she's got cantrips that can go the distance.
I can
So,
go the distance.
You are up. You are alone in your boat now.
All right. Well, I'm
It's
not
starting
even-
to.
I'm within range of.
Yes, you're in range of all of them. Because
So
you have a bow,
fucking
and that has
smoking
long ass
here.
range.
Yes.
It's like
So
180 feet.
I have 2 attacks per action.
The candle mysteriously went
Fire
out.
a arrow at that one again.
Watch out for my skull!
Natural
Nat 20.
20.
Damn, son.
Damn it! I should have done sharpshooter.
It don't matter, I think it might be dead.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
That is one of the ones that's been taking quite a
We'll see. We'll see.
Right, now it's stuck in my head. Now I need to watch Hercules.
18
I have
damage.
both the song and
Were
the
you
refrain on my
counting
phone.
your
We can
max
listen to it
dice
anyway.
the first one then?
We didn't do max dice. We did double the dice.
Oh, we're double dice.
Yeah. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus another 6 is 18.
18.
Yeah.
Alright.
Quick maths. You rolled a 1 on a d8.
That's like letting Sarah
Cool.
Palin in office.
It's looking real rough, my boy.
Alright, I'm not
Kill
gonna
it.
waste the sharpshooter. I'll just. That is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's a modified 20 to hit there, bud.
Whatever.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, math. You're right. That's a 20 to hit.
that'll do.
Good job there, kitten.
You're
You're doing terrific. And that is,
That's 8 right there.
I know, 6 to 14 to hit, or 14 damage.
Yeah, you gotta do the DJ thing.
Okay.
4, 5.
Nine
So
plus.
So close.
8.
Done in one.
Pretty close. Alright.
Damn it.
How is
And
it
it
9
is
plus
now-
9, 21?
The one that had Daltho in its mouth, it is now its turn.
It's pissed.
I mean, it's like, where the fuck did my prey go? And it turns around and it sees this thing floundering a little bit in the water. It's like, oh, that looks like easy prey.
Is
So-
that you?
So
Yeah.
it's
Is
first
that still
gonna...
alive?
Yeah,
You didn't
are all
kill it?
still alive.
Nope, not dead yet.
Oh.
It's close.
I'm
But
dead.
first it's
I'm
gonna
dead then.
bop you with its tail to try and push you underwater some. That's a good old 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, that is like the lowest I can get.
How bad is your AC?
17.
I don't have shield.
Oh my goodness!
And he didn't
Wait, yes I do.
You do have shield, you putz. Who doesn't? I was like, who would roll a
I cast shield.
Who doesn't roll a magic class without shield? Like Bard does. Bard.
Yeah,
Like,
I've got shield and I'm a fucking clerk.
I don't think Bard gets shield though, do they?
No,
we
they don't.
all have
Make it-
shield. Why don't you
Yeah.
have shield?
We all cast
No, Bard
fucking
only
Sacred
has
Flame. We all
shield.
have shield. Bards can get it with their magical secrets, whatever, where they learn like spells from any class.
Oh, but
All right,
yeah, but
so
I didn't
you
have
block it up.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so your AC is
Yeah,
down to
if-
19 then.
Like college or bards.
5
can get
plus-
level 6.
Yeah.
14.
College sword.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then 10
So then it'll swing around and try to bite you then. With the carry round. Ooh, that'll hit. Got a 23.
Fuck.
That's the 2d10s.
Fuck.
That is going to be 15 points of piercing damage. And then it is going to...
It still
Wait,
hits you.
wait.
It still hits you.
Wait. Agatha is going to use her spirit shield, and she's going to reduce that damage by 2d6.
Okay.
I need a hero!
You're fine, honey.
Rolls a 1 and a 6.
So that's minus 7. What was the damage?
So that was 15. So that's 8 damage to you then.
Everything's fine. He's over here. Everything's fine.
You say that you're restrained right now
Uh-oh.
by its mouth,
Now he's gonna go.
and it's going to drag you down.
Like it's dragging me down.
Straight down into the water.
Down, down.
So you are restrained by its bite. It's taking the...
I was gonna say in an earlier round.
Oh, you take the dash action as a bonus action, dragging the restrained creature
I like your
at no movement penalty. So you are now... Because dash gives you pretty much the move and action move
Yeah.
there. So you're now 60 feet underwater.
Oh, God.
Is that
You're not-
deep?
That's
Does it not do
deep, but
damage
you're
to
both
it?
down and away.
So like
It doesn't do damage.
now
but
you're like out here.
You're like
underwater.
freaking over this way. Underwater, and that one is now also not seen. As it is underwater.
over here now.
I have a plan.
You might have to get yourself out of this one.
I don't. I am currently inside a mouth.
I have arrows.
It's Agatha's turn.
You
Really
did
nothing.
That's not gonna help you.
I know that's what I'm saying. I have arrows. That's why I can't do anything else.
And it's underwater.
The man cow took me too far to swim to you, even though, or Oriana too far to swim to
The man
you. She's
cow.
Agatha's just going to.
Stabby stabbies.
Yeah.
Okay, you go first stabbies.
Yeah, maybe this one. You get this one's mouth off my head.
Not a 1. That's a 1.
Oh no!
Un. An un.
What's that doing?
Roll again and we'll see what happens. Like, just roll the... Nah.
Just roll a
Roll
d20.
20.
Wait, why?
14.
So just do the math. What's the math? For 10, or the 1 plus.
The 1 plus
Yeah.
is 10.
Okay, you do not hit.
Okay.
You also, nothing else bad happens.
I'm in this mouth hole.
Could've been a lot
You're
worse.
about to out a half a chicken.
That's
if
the
this-
second
if this
16.
thing kills me.
16.
Half a chicken.
That matches. So you-
I like the dark meat, so I'll take the half that's sticking out of the mouth.
I don't know how deep
Alright.
this time.
I don't know, if the chicken like knows it's coming, like does that like release like the hormones and shit that like ruins the meat kind of thing? Or is that just cows?
I mean, I'm like Kanku. I don't know
18
if that works. I don't think I do that.
Really nice.
I mean, that's
Right
why
on the
that was
nose,
shattered.
literally.
Very
What
nice.
you needed. Now here's the question, how'd you do it?
So all like crocodilians have a soft spot at the back of their head.
Back of the head, okay.
She's going to
Like a
go,
baby.
fuck you, bitch, and just smack like the blunt end of her axe right into its brain.
Ooh. Fun. Yeah. So the skull, just soft spot there. Both a mixture of getting hitting that spot, but also hitting that little edge of the skull there. Cracks the skull there, driving in a shard of the skull into the brain of it. At which point then its mouth spasms slightly, loosening up there. You can go ahead and make a chance to dexterity your way out of it as it's spasming. If you don't get it, you might get a death clamp.
And that'd be the end
Shut.
of...
What am I doing? A deck save?
Just throwing that out there.
A deck save?
Oh, I should roll
16.
that dice.
All right, 15 was my number in my head. So
Fucking dex.
So
Plus
you,
7.
you roll yourself out into the water, and you're like, burn in the water, burn in the water, burn in the water. But, and with that, then it starts to just slowly, well, it's still kind of floating a little bit, but the weight of it, I guess that's kind of pulling the thing down. So your makeshift raft here is
Up here.
yeah.
And
Why do
just
I
take
not
that boat away.
have dimension door
Wait, is that one dead?
prepared?
That one is
She
dead.
killed it.
Just take the boat away. It's not there anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
There's pieces
there's
of it.
rubble there. It's enough to make it know that there's rubble there.
Cool. So after Agatha done, because she both attacks.
Yeah, she doesn't really have any other bonus actions, so actually Great Weapon Master.
Does she have Great Weapon Master?
Yeah,
Well, that's her only feat.
I think so. Yeah, that's all she does. Because she's not in range of anything else. So. She's actually going to swim over to a boat.
Swim to a boat. The closest boat is the one that Varen is on. So
Wait, Varen? I thought it would be that one.
No, this one
no,
is
that one
technically
is further down.
This is the furthest it can go without being off the screen.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
So
Yeah,
that
then
one's
she'll
actually a little bit further down still.
then she'll
So,
swim to Varen's boat.
Okay.
Is there a way to make the
She'll
map
get about
cam
halfway
wider?
there, I'd say.
Cool.
I mean, if she wants to, she can grab
Zoom
the
out
bird.
when we
and
Yeah,
like,
she'll grab the bird and
still get about halfway. Bird doesn't really add too much extra weight for her, but she's also carefully holding onto axe while doing it.
Yeah.
So
Or
no,
she
don't want to lose the
magical
axe.
Is that a magical X?
I'm
Plus
taking my
one.
non-webbed feet.
All right. So then it
you
goes
couldn't have been
on
a fucking
to
duck.
this one's turn. The one that is the orcish looking one of the miniature there. It doesn't have anyone restrained right now, I don't believe.
No, try
it
to-
might have Utilio.
It might have
soon.
Utilio soon here. We'll see. As it is going to try and do good old. It's going to try and whip its tail at you first.
Okay.
Just to see how that goes. Because if it's fighting, then it can't get you with the tail too. So we'll do the tail first. Nope, not going to get you. It was a natural 2 on the dice. I know enough about math to know that's not going to hit Utilio.
It could.
That one's a bit high.
Oh wait, that's Oriana. I was looking at
Oh, yeah,
Oriana.
Oriana.
I go.
Oriana got the squish going too. She like you. But that's a 20, not natural.
Ecto. Cast shield.
All right. So with that, then it will, with it not having anything really there, it's going to submerge itself slightly. So it's
How slightly?
concealed. It doesn't go too far. You're still on its back.
Booming Blade takes 2d8 thunder damage if it moves 5 feet or more.
Yeah, it'll take the 2d8 damage because it would have gone down about 5 feet. Which would have been enough to just cover like the backside of it, so it's like your feet are getting wet. That's,
I didn't think I have negative from here.
you've already been wet.
Oh, 3.
3
I rolled a
damage.
1 and a 2. Ugh.
Hey, that's still.
How's it going over there?
I have a slight plan. I don't know what's gonna happen after it though.
Misty step out of the water or what?
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
That's how much damage it's been dealt, I should say.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
I can't hold that one.
One of my buddies at work came up to me the other day and he's like, Mike, you're one number away from having the best license plate ever. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, you're so close to having 420 Remix.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to say my license plate
No,
number out
obviously.
on camera,
Good
but...
idea.
Can you write it down?
Anyway,
And then show the cameras?
End of its turn going on to...
That is my
Elbaton!
current
You are
license plate at the bottom.
currently restrained underwater, which makes spellcasting real fucking hard. Because you're underwater.
I can still, like, speak. I can't.
I thought the numbers came after the letters.
Well, underwater, can you speak?
So,
Yeah, I've spoken underwater.
Without drowning.
You just don't breathe in the water.
You exhale the water.
You exhale talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. But
Like,
does he
I
have
do that
breath-
all the time.
But would he have breath going into the water? Just so he doesn't have to, go, and...
It's only been 12 seconds. Or it's 6 seconds, actually.
Give
So,
or take a little.
Yeah, but you're also
Because time is
struggling.
wibbly wobbly in combat.
And
so
water.
I am going to... How far away am I from shore?
You can't tell.
How far
Am
did
I-
You
you
can't tell
You
yourself.
went 60 down and 60 out, or
So,
30?
It's a grand
down,
total of
30
60 movement that it
So
uses.
30 down, 30 out, roughly. Somewhere in there.
Can I see...
Or 10, 50.
What can I see?
It's not a very deep river. What can you see? You
Yeah.
see murky river water and also a mouth that's wrapped around your chest.
I can't see, like, a bank or surface.
Murky water. Like, you can see, like, light from above you that you can guess is the light of the surface of the water. It's maybe, like, 7-8 feet above you.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Misty Step, which is just verbal.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the surface and, like, towards the, what would be, like,
What you guess is the direction of bank.
yeah.
Okay. So you have a 4-way possible directional. Okay. You have a 50% chance of a bank, more or less.
Every
Odds or
waffles.
evens?
Odds.
Okay. So odds is the bank. It's a 4.
Damn.
So.
What are the odds?
So you actually though
like
end
a
up going that
dice.
way. So you go roughly in your mind. You're like, okay, maybe 10 feet up and 20 feet that way, or rough, whatever it is. So you're about 20 feet further this way. So you're what would be right about there on the map. I'm kind of using the aerial cam. Yeah, roughly that way.
But he's now
So how-
above water now?
You're
I'm at the surface?
So you're like a few feet above the water where you come out. So at that,
Yeah.
you'd fall into the water again.
Yep.
But you're above water. You had enough time to go above water
And
because you pushed pretty much all the air that was in your lungs out to say those words. That you had to say.
do I know where shore is now?
You had a quick look around and you're like, okay, I did not go to a shore, but if I go left or right, I'll be at shore. So you're closer to that shore.
I'm
It's
going
maybe
to
about 15 feet.
I'm going to swim for it.
Okay. So
Is swimming like half speed?
yeah, I was thinking about that, and yeah, you'd probably be able to make it at that point.
Why would it be half speed?
Because it's swimming and
And
you
you're
never.
also going against the current at
Oh,
this point.
sure.
Like the current's pushing you, especially if you're trying to get
Yeah.
to there without being pushed towards a gator.
Yeah.
So you're on land then. You're right at the edge of the shore.
Wonderful.
Action.
Swim for your action.
I'm going to just. I already swam. I'm at the shore.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like right where
Oh,
river
okay.
meets land there. Like that's where he's standing.
I am going to.
So once you get up and you look around, like you see, okay, the boat I'm on, was on, not there anymore. You look over to your left, you see down the river, 30 or 40 feet or so down the river.
He's
There's
like
Minotaur
over
and
here
whatnot.
now, right?
And
Yeah, roughly that.
I already
Delco,
cast a spell. You
so-
can only cast one spell per round.
Really?
Yeah, like per turn.
Yeah, one action.
Yeah.
Actually, that's right.
Yeah, like
Unless it is a.
unless you.
The
My
only
brain's
spell.
always weird.
Yeah, the only.
I've played too many different homebrew whatnots.
Yeah, the
So
only.
that's why I always look off to Dane,
The only thing that you could do is alternate rule homebrew of like if you cast
the spell driver.
a bonus action spell, then you can cast like a cantrip.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like the alternate.
Yeah. That's fine. I am just going to. I'm going to take the dash action, and I'm going to get another 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
Just booking it down shore.
So you're about 30
That
feet
way.
down shore.
I'm just gonna. I'm also gonna back up a little bit from shore,
That's where I should use another 10 feet.
so it can't just like jump out and grab it.
Yeah, that's
Because I don't think
very
we
similar.
And is it possible for me to like, try to stay alert for like other shit that might come at me?
With dashing, it would be
Like, once I
disadvantage.
stop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But like as you would be running or whatever, yeah, disadvantage. Try and pay
Yeah.
attention. 'Cause you're running. Cool. And Elbaton's turn. Birbrain.
So I'm currently just being pulled along, huh?
Yep.
Am I useless?
You gotta ride.
Am I useless or can I do things?
I mean, if you try and like help swim along, it'll get you to the boat faster. But
What about
I
other-
don't think you have enough strength to like pull her along with.
No, I meant like spells and shit. Technically,
You could probably do spells and stuff. 'cause
You
I'm
could
guessing-
say let go, and she would probably.
I would order her to let go.
Oh.
She's pulling me. I'm not doing
she's
any work.
providing a ride.
How far away is he from us?
Him. So with him moving down
We're
the
not
shoreline, he's
currently
probably
not using
about
the squares.
more or less straight across from you guys, actually, with that 30 feet of movement.
But
'Cause
like
he's
actual distance, because I know we've been kind of just fucking
eyeballing roughly.
Eyeballing,
He's
yeah.
probably about that 25, 30 foot range.
from us
Yeah.
currently.
With like taking into account diagonals and whatnot.
Okay.
Because geometry.
Right? His words.
Because geometry, words and math.
Yeah. Right.
That's what D&D is.
Fucking walk away.
Probably had to poop.
No
Yeah,
heals
for
for you.
Maybe.
No heals for you. Fuck you.
You heal me, I'm closer.
You're in a safe boat.
Yeah, and I'm still
Actually,
fucking
you're further
dying.
away because you
Yeah, you're a little further
Yeah,
away,
but,
so-
you rode your ass away.
but like I'm also only at 14 hit points.
Yeah, you also
kinda-
rode
kinda
your ass
dying.
away.
You know, I hate to say it, I'm kind of like, I hate to say, I'm proud of myself for getting you that low, just because getting a barbarian's health low is fucking
Okay,
You also
hard.
nat 20 didn't
I
work.
know.
And, but in my defense, I never had an opportunity to rage.
That's
Well,
true.
you rolled a nat 1 initiative. That's on you.
Well, yeah, but so
I mean,
on
but
a,
also
no,
play nat 20s.
no, on a surprise attack, I couldn't have done anything about that.
No, not that
Yeah,
part.
there's,
But that only
there was
brought
a
you down to
number.
85. So.
as I said, like,
And from 126.
I feel bad saying it, but it's like, it's one of those moments as a DM, you're like, holy fuck, I actually almost got the barbarian down.
Right, because
Because
that's
it's
what
like,
happens.
whoa! Because barbarians don't go down.
The barbarian who was wielding 2 shields and has 23 AC, you were like, nope.
I've been in that group. I've been in that one before. This guy knows. Hit over 200 hit points.
It's game averages. Sometimes it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
There is,
Alrighty.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him, but I'm waiting for him to get back.
Okay.
Are we still recording?
What is the word? What will the word be from
Bird,
the
bird,
bird?
bird.
Bird.
You just say bird.
Bird! I just had that over here. 3d4 plus 3.
All right.
No.
So Utilio, you're on deck.
They're all 3s.
Just so you know, and have time to
9
plan.
plus another 3. So he's going to get 12 points back.
12 points.
That would almost double my current hit points.
And then
Well, we don't know what he's sitting at because he's not telling us his numbers.
I can
You know
technically...
what? Maybe I'll just have something pop up. right
Am I
next.
no longer able to see the crocodile that she's standing on, that Utilio is standing on?
It would be. Are you casting a spell at it? It would definitely be disadvantage because it's
is underwater.
obscured vision and whatnot. It's like you'd be looking and you're like, okay, I know it should be standing underneath. It should be.
I don't want to shoot Utilio by accident.
Exactly, and it's like getting the angles. And
She's
whatnot.
like, go for it, I'll eat you later on.
My AC's 24. I don't give a fuck.
I'd probably
I got a bunch of hit points. AC's 94.
94?
No, my hit points are 94.
I mean,
Sorry,
fuck
AC's
it.
19.
Since
Or
this
23.
one's telling me to
Whatever
try,
it is.
I'm gonna fucking try it.
I think you said
Disadvantage, you said?
I have 93
Disadvantage.
AC.
Alright.
I'm gonna blow myself up next turn just because I wanted to do it and I don't get to do it to anybody else.
Sounds good.
Ain't nobody else really around.
That was a good fucking. Doesn't even matter, disadvantage. 19.
That'll hit.
Alright. I'm gonna roll
You
the
got
other one
12
right away, that way I
healing.
can do the damage together. Because when I crossbow with action, it's both shots.
I got
That's how the crossbow expert works. Both. When I do a crossbow, they're both shots.
Like 1, 2.
I have 2 crossbows,
Yeah.
yeah. So when I do a loop build, I'm able to make 2 in one
attack.
action.
Pretty much 2 attacks.
Yeah.
You still roll for both.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
the other one right now and then do the
go
damage
ahead.
together.
Ooh, 18 and 2.
10 for the other one. So the other one
The
does
second
not.
one does not hit, but the first one did.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I hit! But then, the first one you're so excited and...
The wave, the ripples in the water.
It's just 5 points of damage.
5 points. All right. It's not
Still looks cool, 'cause it's just
69
not-
anymore.
You're basically a fucking gunslinger.
And I healed you for 12 hit points.
You told me that. Thank you. I needed that.
Somebody told him that.
Oh, somebody told me.
Okay.
That's it then.
Finn. Okay. Utilio.
And Louise.
Oh, really? Tell me, how does that make you feel? we'll play Dr. DM here.
I
Tell me,
damaged it.
I mean,
what was your dream last night? We'll dissect this.
so my dream was exploding my sword over the boat and killing everything and everybody.
That way you get all the loot yourself.
I did it first.
Look at all these cool magic items.
I want to do something stupid, but that's not what it's.
Look at this cool guitar that does spells.
We'll do the next round.
You're
If I can
Look
spell
at
the
this
same.
spell book that I can copy spells from.
That's right.
Way to go, Eldritch Knight.
I will just cast Booming Blade again and use War Magic to attack with my bonus action.
Constitution, right?
Yep. I gotta hit first. Or no. There's no save for Booming Blade. That's
Oh, yeah, it was Thunder Step.
And that was with Oreo.
Getting all these fun attacks that these guys are using.
Yeah. Okay.
Confused.
We're showing everything at you.
So-
I know. I'm just ready to roll a saving throw.
AC 18.
That does hit
Okay, so
as you plunge your sword down.
ones. Okay, 7, 10, 15 slashing and 4 thunder damage. And then, the regular attack. I'll find that later. That is a AC 12.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
It's like, oof.
And I will stay there. That's
Next is Oriana, though. So
Okay.
it's still you.
so
It's you
Oriana,
and the other half.
if distance-wise, if Oriana runs like shore up here and like kind of shoreline like this, so assuming he's actually, if she runs,
Wait, wasn't I
he's not
up
that
there?
far back, no. Because he moved up that way.
Yeah, I dashed and I
Dashed,
ran
He
out.
dashed
Okay,
forward, so
well-
he's only maybe
Like 10 feet
from
away.
Whatever.
on the shoreline. Like, could get
she's
to him.
going to dive into the water and then dolphin shoot out onto the shore, and she should be within 60 feet. 60 feet. She will use her bonus action to cast Healing Word, and she will twin spell it for a sorcery point to target both of them.
Sounds good.
And she says the Healing Word is.
That would be something Laura would say. Laura would be like,
Honestly, she probably would be like, "Oh shit, I didn't think of any words to have written down for healing words." I
just
love
picked-
you, honey.
I just pick like super hipster sounding shit.
invigorate.
You both heal 8.
Woohoo.
Me too.
Yeah, you heal 8.
Both.
And
Cool.
she'll be standing
Two
kind of a
levels.
little ways down the shoreline from.
I'm
good
back
times,
above half.
Dear.
Yeah.
22, you putz.
only doing is
Adding is way easier than subtracting.
Alright, Daldo, are you doing anything?
Somehow.
rowing to shore.
You're rowing further to shore. Okay. You hit shore.
Yay.
You jump out of the boat.
I get the fuck off that boat.
Row the
So,
boat
you're on
ashore.
Not doing anything else?
No.
All done there.
He's
Baron.
eating popcorn now.
Yeah,
It's your turn, Baron.
It's on me.
It is on to you.
Still looking for that dice.
Alright, I move Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
That's
it's right
that's
there.
still just a bonus action, right? Moving Hunter's Mark.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's there?
So I move Hunter's Mark to this guy,
Thank you, sir.
one that I can see.
You're the real Dr. Zoidberg.
Which one can you see?
Why not, Zoidberg?
Okay. You can just barely see him, especially from where you're at. Because he's underwater, actually.
This
But
one's
he-
underwater?
He's just barely underwater.
Oh,
So you have to like come to this side of the boat to really get a
Okay,
clean
well I
shot.
have movement, so I'll just do that.
Just getting it squared away so it's more like
Yep.
you're more like bow fishing now.
Yep.
Fire an arrow directly at my foot and I'll move it at the last second.
Rolls down one, aims a little high, pushes the thigh.
I'll
I
just-
used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh,
just
that's
fire
how we got
one.
to demonetize.
Basically at what I can see. 22.
22. Okay.
I would like
That
to
was-
imagine Baron is like hot foot
That
on me
was-
right now.
Stop shooting at me! Well, you keep moving out of the way, it's fine.
Oh my lord.
He's like, look at this sweet shot! Just barely hits it, like grazes.
Fucking
Pop
only had
the
it
scale
drawn
off.
about halfway back.
Not even a scale.
That's
just
8
grazes.
points of
Just
damage.
scratches.
Twang.
The scale.
8 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Like to
So,
imagine it makes like the spaghetti western ricochet gunshot.
Twang!
I hate in movies where people like put the string behind their nose. It's like that's a
Yeah.
good way to rip off your fucking
Yeah,
nose.
Right.
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Although,
What
if
are
you
you
ever watched the
doing?
movie Brave, she actually has a scar on her cheek from the repetitive
Of
bow
the, yeah,
string.
the,
Like a person who actually does
Yeah, like you have your
archery a lot.
you have your point that you always draw back to.
and it,
That's
it
your
creates a scar there too because it'll brush against it consistently. I watched
Whenever
a video where a guy was like
Wave.
assessing
Wave.
different like movies
I've
and
seen
stuff.
that, yeah.
So,
Like, their archery.
Whenever I would do archery, it would always like if the string ever like smacked against your wrist, you were like, mother
My
fucker.
fucking stings.
it never comes.
I want a real bow.
Alright.
Real bow.
Those are fun.
There. And you're shooting a bow, so how coincidental?
I'm gonna shoot it at that guy again.
You can sure try.
Ah!
Into
In the-
other
It was in,
dice tray.
it was in the dice tray.
Correct tray, preferably.
Should take the other one.
That is 19.
That will hit.
Oh, it's an 8. That was a 2.
That's better.
Jinx, you me Coke.
Everybody Coke.
That is
Alright, I'll buy you some
17 damage.
Okay,
Schneef.
she's still alive. Got
That's
got
all I can do.
one missing scale,
Good.
and now an arrow embedded where that missing scale was.
Doing math in my head.
How close?
Hit points it has?
Yeah.
I wonder if that one's coming back.
It's probably like, well,
Um,
fuck,
I
where'd
don't
that
know.
go?
It's
It's
actually
gonna
his
come
turn.
back with like 7
actually-
more.
It's that little guy. What about that little
Oh,
guy?
Lord, about that guy.
At that point, it's
What the hell's its swivel speed?
A lot.
That's why I backed up away from shore, so it can't like launch itself out and grab me.
Good call.
Lake Placid anyway?
I know it should have helped swim, but
so
I've seen
turn.
I
Lake
thought
Placid
more
and nature documentaries way too many
And
times.
Lake Placid 2. And Lake Placid 3.
Yeah, documentaries. That's what I said.
Feet from the boat, so I just moved it away over.
Yeah,
So.
I'm just roughly gauging. Okay, so
Dun,
well, anyways, with how it moved and whatnot, it would be able to get back to roughly there-ish, even if it used all its movement. Well, you guys don't see it, so
Oh,
it did
no.
stuff.
Oh no!
It did stuff. Don't worry about it.
It did some things.
But
It's
it's
coming
underwater,
back.
so you don't know where it is or what's it doing.
You can't see it.
Because
Can't
you don't
come
have
back
a
with
party
5
member who's
friends.
acting as a beacon to know where things are. Because you don't know where shit is, even if it's underwater. I should have just taken you both away and just had you off to the side over here.
Yeah.
That happened. But,
I just
all right.
pop out of the water like,
Agatha.
I guess I was just gonna swim to that boat.
Keep swimming. Okay.
Yeah. Just
Get to the boat, able to haul up into the boat. Straight check to haul the bird in with you.
It should be very hard.
I mean,
I'm not struggling.
Is
you're
she?
a wet
It's
bird.
wet feathers, though.
Wet feathers, those things
She
haul
hasn't
quick.
taken any damage or attacked.
That's correct.
So
they
she's
just
done
fall.
raging.
I don't have fists.
Which that doesn't give any exhaustion.
Doesn't work quite.
That would be a
Just
nat
tickle her in the
20.
face.
Like, I imagine my bird having like weird
She's
claw-like
Yeah.
things at the ends of its feathers,
Okay.
and they're just.
Appendages at the end of
And then
the-
my bow,
Up
my
and
crossbows are just
around?
bent
Turn?
for its
Question mark?
hands.
lays down in the bottom of the boat. Fuck, that hurts.
Why?
What did it do? Oh,
She did get some damage.
oh yeah, it did get smacked. She did smacked around a little bit.
Yeah, she got fucking bit and
Death roll.
death rolled. It's
Oh,
like there's
I got that
Alright.
roll twice.
And
Struck
it
the
is now
club.
the one that has got some arrows in it. The one that's got somebody on it. It's gonna try and tail smack ya.
like the booty goes snap.
No.
Didn't.
5 plus numbers. No.
Could.
You know what? No, I'm not using that one.
Yes, use that one.
If it's plus 14, totally.
Well, hey, that's a 14 on the dice. So, are you going to shield?
Nope.
Okay, then it will hit. Okay.
Shield.
Because if you shield, it won't hit. I'm just saying. Okay. With that, then it'll do some damage, and it's a bite. So you're grappled then, or restrained by the mouth. So
Dane has a
that
plan.
is-
He's smiling.
Yeah, I realize that. I realize that. 7 plus that. 12 points of damage there, piercing. And then bonus action, it will death roll.
Okay.
For the 4 d10s.
So that could cover that part.
24 points of damage there, so death rolls. It's piercing damage if that makes any difference. Nope. And that is the end of its turn, of which then is Elbaton's turn.
You grappled them?
You are restrained.
I'm.
What do you do? What would you do? What would Elbaton do? Looking out at the water, you see Utilio was standing, almost looked like this religious figure you once heard about who could walk on water. Well, actually, you probably know that spell.
It was you. You're the religious figure you heard about. You can walk on water.
It was a small tribal nation and whatever. But
Did I ever tell you when I was a god?
Well, I still am one.
Yeah.
got
Doesn't really go away.
I saw that. You
grabbed by this mouth of a creature, and then you recognize the death roll as something that you yourself have experienced. You're like, ooh, that must not have felt good.
Am I within 120 feet of it?
Yes.
Is Scorching Ray a sight thing, or?
You roll an attack roll.
Okay.
So
So
yes,
we just imagine
it would be disadvantage because it's also like the reason why you didn't really have disadvantage on your attacks is because you're literally like almost right there, and you're also up above, looking down at it, whereas
I was at
more or less looking across the water, and you have to throw shit out there. Yeah, across waters. But also now you have a companion in its mouth rolling around, so we'll see how that goes. Also, if it lasts that long, we'll see. So, what's up?
I am.
And there's always the ye old magic missile.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
true.
You're like, don't give him ideas! You're stealing my kills!
Yeah, I'm gonna use Magic Missile. It's something I can see, though.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're able to get enough sight on it that you're like, yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
And it's like you have a target on it, but it's not a clear target, but it's enough that it's like magic missile. It's an auto hit thing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I'm going to magic missile.
Not to give you battle strategies, but there's a battle strategy.
Why is your D2
Now let's see if you can
gigantic?
do enough
I don't
damage.
know. I honestly have no idea why my D2 is
Only
so
all I need is
big.
angry.
Why is it like
I got all my teeth.
It's reflective of my dick.
The medulla oblongata.
No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Yeah, I'm just going to... Wait, is it
Is that from
a
Waterworld?
D4 for every
Yeah.
missile?
From anything.
Or is it
Yes.
all? Okay.
Yeah.
Is the
sure.
+1 for every missile too? Because
No.
41 plus 1.
I'm pretty sure it is a +1
this is a
for each
huge
magic
thing
missile.
on-
Yeah,
Right.
this
Yeah.
This is what I posted about a
Yep.
few months ago in our Slack chat. Like this spell,
There's-
it's up to interpretation on how the DM wants to rule it because it
That's why
can
I'm
get-
asking.
Yeah, it can get not broken, but what I consider to be a good ability that makes evocation wizards worth playing for a bread and butter spell that they use.
Run down the gutter with a piece of bread and butter.
The
Diarrhea.
D&D Reddit page is full of this question too.
Yeah.
And
All
there's still no
because
clear answer.
one of the developers said the wrong thing on Twitter once and then went with it.
Up to the DM. The DM decides whether it's OP or it's okay.
Sure.
So the +1 is for every missile?
Sure.
Let's do this. Casting it as a 4th level spell.
Sounds good.
So,
It's like, no!
This is where you went wrong. Wait, you can't. Oh yeah, you have way more than I do for 4
Yeah, I have-
I was like, wait.
so that's... I need 3 more D4s from someone.
Here. I literally have 3 more right here.
I'm not donating mine to the cause.
Like,
I am.
we'll still see if he's able to kill it, though. There's a chance. There's a chance he
You're
won't.
saying there's a chance.
I don't know how many you rolled, but there's a chance.
There was like 8 of them.
There's a...
That's
A
24
chance.
max.
That is 18 damage.
He hit pretty high. The clear one, the metal one, and the orange one are mine. It's just the easiest way to say
It is still alive
Oh,
by a hair's breadth. An ill-winded fart could probably take this thing down now.
1 HP. Damn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Punch, you should punch it. Just
Verbrain!
You want me to do it later?
I'm
Kill it?
over
I don't-
there.
You do whatever you want. I don't
You
know.
guys-
What?
How does
Air
your
punch it.
character feel if
You
I kill
guys
it?
have no idea what Attilio is doing. You do what you want. For
Verbrain!
all you know, your sort of friend got snatched from its back and its jaws and is now like being rolled underwater with it.
She's a
And
good
Dave
meat
Saunders.
shield. I don't want her to die.
Not today. Not tonight.
This foe is beyond any of you.
You awake?
I'm good.
Alright, we'll go back like 10 seconds. We'll see. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
he hasn't been taking a lot of notes.
I mean, it's combat, so. Alright, it's,
We had a 4-hour combat.
Is a
Why the fuck did you take all those?
Wisdom saving
I'm
throw.
good like that.
Cool. Natural 20.
Oh, well then.
You can look over if you want to. It's the
I
red
believe
one.
you.
That is fine. Whatever.
Sorry.
That's
sorry,
fine.
not sorry.
Bonus action. I didn't even fucking. I don't even say anything for that one because it sucked. Then.
Oh, come on,
bonus.
what was your fucked up vicious mockery?
It was gonna be like pointing at it and going, "Ooh, Tilio's food." But then after that, I just look over at Utilio and go, "Ooh, Tilio!" and cast Bardic Inspiration. Bonus action for you. So 1d8, buddy.
Thank you.
I'll just grab you one of my fancy dancy Bardic Inspiration dice. Here you go.
I will. I will totally use it.
Why not?
Alright,
That's the
and
worst
bird
feeling
brain
as a
turn?
bard is
I know,
having
bird brain's
someone
turn.
like not use your inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm gonna personally never use your restoration again.
Utilio!
Okay, so what's the situation?
You're still in his mouth.
Is it dead?
No, it's got like a.
Well,
you could.
The smoke did hit.
You could do this to its nipple and it'd die.
Okay.
Give it to.
I will do that.
You
I
probably
will.
can fart in its mouth.
Oh, my tetas!
Just smack it with a tit in its hand.
Now, for the record, I want it to be known that. Actually, I'll do what I'm going to do first, and then I'll let you know. So I will be stroking around its mouth and just go. Boom!
Boom, bitch!
So, deck save.
In its mouth, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna disadvantage that
just-
shit. Just because.
Like, sissy tossed my sword into its mouth.
You get a bardic inspiration too?
No, I don't need it automatically explodes in a fireball.
But it could be for damage too. Or just
Constitution,
attack
no
roll.
dexterity.
Dex.
No, it does not succeed.
Wait, do you have to make the save?
I would assume I get disadvantage because I'm restrained, at the very least. So,
Yep. Especially dexterity saves.
13, and so it's 18 total damage, and it's a dex save. 13, 15. Oh, disadvantage. 15. So, dex save 15. So, I will take, what did I say? 18 damage, so I'll take 9 damage. And it will take 18 fire damage.
Yep. It took all 18 fire damage,
All right.
and it only took one of that 18 fire
Yeah,
damage. to kill
that's
it.
I
fine.
knew it. It was a little flick of the nipple.
Alright, as a nice little fiery inferno enrages in its mouth.
What I wanted to do last round is just throw my sword at the top of its back if I knew it would have killed it, and then I was going to say something stupid and try and like action jump into the boat and the flames behind me. But I knew it wasn't going to kill it. So.
Baron like falls asleep and falls off the boat at the same time.
Like a dead fish.
Alright. So you want to thematically. You threw it down the throat and it
That's
went through.
pretty.
Yeah, basically, I
thematic.
just kind of like I'm imagining it's like this, and I mean not even so much a throw as I just let it go in a tossing motion, and as soon as it hits like the corner of its mouth, as I knock my head off, and it blows up in a
Can't
huge
see it.
fireball,
It's on the ground now.
and there's smoke on the water, fire in the sky, and Utilio will start doggy paddling back to the boat, singed around
That's
the
not
edges.
part of the lyrics. That's
Alrighty.
All I got.
Sounds good. Fun time to be had.
Long rest.
There's still one alive.
Oriana.
Somewhere, dum dum.
Oriana's turn.
Oh.
Dum dum on goo.
Jesus!
Of course, DJ fucking blew out 2 of the wicks on the candle.
Mine aren't nearly as deadly as Dave's. This
same
chair
way
is
we tried to
containing
shut-
them well.
That blew out.
Yeah, like, it
These are
doesn't take
1
much.
Wickers. Mine are 3 wickers.
Stop!
Here's for 6 wickers, dude.
I like pinch it really hard.
So, Oriana is just going to ready a firebolt if
Oh, that's
another
called the spice
gator
scented
or
candle.
threatening creature comes within
What?
range.
It's called the spice
Sounds
scented
good.
candle.
Okay. Dalzo standing on shore, waiting for everybody else to join him. Correct. Okay. Baron, you're on your boat.
And I can't see the third one.
You cannot see the third one.
You know,
You
it's
see
hearing.
Utilio swimming towards you. She's almost to your she's like right at the edge of your boat. She hasn't gotten here.
You could like, pull her into your boat.
So I reach down and try to help her in.
All right. Athletics.
For Utilio?
For
For Varen?
Baron to pull you in.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and
I'll
help
bust the
in a
lady.
way?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not, like, super proud right now. I literally was in a death roll and had to explode my sword and get burned and soggy in the process. So
19.
I'm
Okay.
not too proud to
You
take
Burned
it.
and
pull
soggy.
Utilio
Hot
up
dog in
and
the
in,
air fryer.
and Utilio lands in the boat, more or less like.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, he better take strength to like a disadvantage or something. I weigh like,
Utilio helping to climb in a little bit with the pole.
I probably weigh like a third of
Do
that.
I
Utilio
land
is now
on
in the
Baron?
boat. Do you want to?
Yes.
Utilio
Yeah.
kind of positions herself as she climbs up into the boat and trips It lands on top of Aaron a little bit.
And maybe Agatha a little bit.
Just lands
Come
on
over
top
here,
of a few people.
Push it.
Oh, I fell over!
I'm just pushed up against the wall, hoping I don't get crushed.
Hoping you don't get juices on you.
No, that I don't become juices. I do only have 18 hit points.
Bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody.
Blood orgy.
Just fine.
Bloody.
Bloody. There's blood from at least
Aaron's
3
like,
sources.
Ooh.
Lubrication.
Just not the price of one.
There's a little lubricant in here, in this boat currently.
Alrighty. Baron turn done?
Well, there's nothing to attack, so.
Baron's sitting there
I-
like, I got
well,
my
I-
red wings.
Whose blood it's from, though?
He's on shore.
Could be from my
Doggo
blood
is on
wings.
shore, yes.
So
There's
I
probably
would
about
say
4 about
I
30
recommend
give
for
or take a little.
Agatha and Utilio to start paddling because they're the
the swools.
strong.
How's this boat
So I
holding up
stand-
for
I-
all of the weight in it?
I try to stand up, but I
Stand
can't
low
because
in the water.
Utilio's on top
She
of
ran low.
I could like look over and go. I can cast fly.
Utilio likes her feet on the ground, I'm guessing. Or at least in a boat.
So does it Utilio and Agatha help row the boat
When it comes to be their time, they
gently
can work
up the
together
stream?
for that.
Okay.
So after you
We're not
comes
done
the
Yeah, we're
woman
technically
that's
still in a fucking.
Technically could still be in a fight here. Technically. Allegedly. Allegedly you're still in a fight. Alright. So let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way would it go?
Towards the enemies.
It's not running
D3.
away.
Go for
Only
the
2
one.
groups of
Go for the
enemies.
one that smells. You know,
Well, I guess it's pretty
Man
damn
cow.
stupid because it's going after the boat.
the boat of the people.
Yeah.
The boat of many people.
So it goes up, and
Oh,
with it riding so low, it's able to get up there and put its legs on
Where
the
do you want it?
edge, and it's pretty much now causing
Here?
water to enter into that boat too.
Is it within 120 feet of Oriana?
Yes. So the firebolt goes off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yikes. Does
Okay.
have half cover at the moment, as half of it is only out of the water.
It's not
AC 14.
You do not hit.
Okay.
Flies wide. Whoop! As the bird is right there.
I know. I'm like, where did you want it? Did you? I mean, all of this
There's
boat kind of
pretty good.
weird. I think everyone but me is prone technically in this boat, right?
Yeah, and it.
Because they're all small.
That's true. Everybody's there. But
Everyone
with
but
the
me
coming
is
down,
prone.
it's literally like it pulls it down, and the edge kind of gets a little.
So
under the
everyone
water,
just
so
kinda
everybody starts to
slides next
slide
to
and roll. It's
I'm
just
already
like,
up against
oh,
the
this
edge
is
of the
easy,
boat.
and it's just like ah.
I'm already up against the edge of the boat because they were trying not to kill me.
So you're pretty much in the water then, is what you're saying?
I probably am now.
Why don't you just fly away? You have fly.
I don't actually.
Um,
Kenkus don't actually.
I mean, you have the spell fly.
I do have the spell fly, but it's like.
okay, I can't even see who it would attack
First off, it has
first.
to be on my turn.
Who's on top of everyone? Because that would be the one.
Yeah,
that
it'd be
would be able to
Otilio
get
because
to
she like fell
So
on the side
it
and like
will
tackled
try
everybody.
and bite you.
I'm on the ground.
18.
19 is my
Okay,
class.
so it does not hit. So it's
The
just
wizard
there,
and
and
the
it's going
barbarian are out of the
to
fight.
just push more down. So your boat is now going like this. So you're taking in water for sure. This boat is now a sink too.
Another one.
Oh my god, it's the StarCraft.
Again.
It's like a StarCraft all over again.
Put the plug in.
All right, end of its turn on to Elbaton.
Elbaton is going to cast a 3rd level magic missile. You're
So
gonna
it's
need to
low on health anyway, I think.
gonna need to borrow 2 d4s.
No? I mean, it took a shatter and what else? That's all I was thinking.
I was like,
Never mind.
It's taking 3 rounds and 3 things of damage. I'll tell you that.
One of them was shattered. That was what it. Oh yeah, take that little like lightning bolt thing.
Thunder step 2.
That's a lot of twos.
Fuck.
17 damage.
17.
I'm good now.
Hey.
The hiccups woke me up.
The other blue one's mine too.
It's still doing all
Oh,
right.
okay.
All the time done?
Why won't you die, bitch?
That's it.
Bird brain!
Bird brain. Oh,
Guess
no.
who's back for some more?
This fucker.
Except for he never had you.
Another one of these.
Polymorph an alligator.
I can't shoot.
Really
I'm
is
pretty sure I
trying
can't
to
shoot
eat
with a bow because
This one actually is! I swear!
I'm not lying this time.
I can't use a bow because it's too close.
It's too close for missiles. I'm switching guns.
I mean, firing into a melee either way.
Yeah.
You're just
Honestly,
no matter
like,
what.
if you're in, like, if it's right next to you, all you have to do is.
You're still shooting in melee.
Yeah, I think that velocity though. I think there's like a with arrows, the velocity coming out of it isn't nearly as fast as like
That's
a
true.
bullet. Like, the bullet gets its base speed right there. Physics.
Plus,
Max
things are
acceleration
moving
at,
around
like,
right
I think
now.
15 feet or 20
It's
feet.
moving. The people that are falling down are moving. More like they're sliding. That gator may just have its mouth open right now, just waiting for something to fall into it, because, you know, things are sliding that direction anyways.
Kid sounds about and polymorph
Right,
an
right, right.
alligator.
I was not ready for this.
You were not, you thought you were in the clear.
Dude.
That's where you thought wrong. I think this is probably my closest to most balanced fight I've had yet with you guys.
Yeah, most of them we just fucking wreck.
I'll tell you, water fights, that fucks a party over almost every time because it's a good way to divide the party.
Yeah.
It's splitting the party without splitting the party. Just imagine if you guys would have still had your party merge.
Yeah, that would have been. Because we all would have just.
But then again, it's a party merge and move slow. That's what took you guys so long to be in.
Alright, I am going
The whole party
to.
merge.
But then we could get drunk and walk across to other boats.
I was gonna cast Bane on it.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw.
It does not succeed.
Would roll. Oh, 14 is.
It does not succeed, I can tell you
Roll
that.
low, roll low, roll
I can
low,
tell you this, it has a
roll low.
-2 to its charisma. So,
It rolled a 3.
it was not that low. But it was pretty close.
Okay. Whenever it attacks. Target fail. Yeah, whenever it attacks or makes a saving throw before the spell ends, must roll a d4 and subtract that number from the attack roll for saving throw.
Oh, what's this one again? Alright,
Try to help you out.
I'll try to remember
Appreciate
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think I still have one spot of the thing left. Yeah, I have one. I'm gonna do another bonus action healing word for myself.
Okay.
Me, bird. So, that is this.
Touching me.
Oh god.
So, 10 hit points back to me.
Resist.
I haven't thought about that song in a long time.
You're welcome.
Touching you.
I always wondered what that big fuzzy thing was that was in there
Yeah.
in that video.
The space octopus or whatever.
Alright, that would be the end of my
It was furry.
turn. Am I
Yeah.
technically out of range of its attack?
I mean, you're right next to it still, so I would say probably not.
Just how the boat looks.
I think, yeah,
Based
pretty much
on how the
everyone
boat-
is in range of
So,
it.
I can't
To some
technically
extent.
move. Well, that I can't move. It was just like a lot of weight behind me, laying down.
You're also starting to slide into the water.
Fly away. It is in direction.
Okay.
I did bonus action and action. So.
Udelio. Guess what popped up in front of you?
Your crocodile, Croggy.
And you don't have your boom sword to go boom boom.
Well, I use an action and I resummon my sword.
Okay.
So my
I was
sword.
like,
Yeah, as my action, I'll form Golgak back in my hand. And then as a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Word.
You also get up so you're not inhibiting everyone else from moving.
Did you get? No, he didn't.
She's a body shield for
Did you
both.
get grappled by this one again?
No,
No.
it didn't hit.
I guess I'll stand on.
In a sinking boat.
Yeah.
Put more weight on that ledge so it just gets
Yeah.
Now it
deeper.
does this thing.
It's
and
going
then-
full.
What'd you say, DJ?
Bathroom.
Oh.
Let's cast. So in my quick assessment, do I have time to look and see who's like really hurt or
Roll. What's your passive perception?
17?
17. Okay. You're pretty hurt still, right?
I have 28 of 60.
Okay,
So looking pretty bloody.
I'll use a Healing Word as a bonus action then on Hurt Green.
Oh, you're gonna heal your food, huh?
It's not time to eat yet.
Yeah. You
If
die
you guys can
when I
get
say
these.
you die, not before. 8.
8. Alright.
A little less bloody. Now to determine if that is blood or.
It's communal blood at this point.
We all have blood
Alright,
veins.
so until you go done?
For now.
Or not? Oriana's turn.
Everyone's just bleeding into each other.
We all have blood veins.
Guess what? Everybody has disadvantage on those Constitution saving
Just
throws
different
at the end of the
phrases
day.
for blood veins. There's no AIDS in this land, it's magical.
Okay.
It's magic
That's-
ace.
Lesser restoration.
All it takes is a little restoration.
Greater restoration.
All it needs is a little sexual healing.
Did you
Firebolt.
save enough spell power for your bubble later?
It's a ritual spell.
Okay, I was like, did you save the fire power?
I can cast it as a ritual.
21 Firebolt.
But thank
21, that'll hit.
Good job saying that. It is a third level, and I did use all my third level spells.
I was like,
Must suck to not be a wizard.
Plus, sucks to be way over there.
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
12 fire damage.
12.
Actually, it must suck as a waste here. I'll hit more.
Okay.
You're like, no.
I mean, she'll move down the beach like 30 feet.
Okay. So getting pretty close at this point to where Delpho is. Dang. I should be just one boat.
No, we have 2 boats.
No, this one is
See what's
sinking.
currently going out the
It's
fall.
currently going down.
This one's currently.
It's going down. We're yelling
Delpho,
something.
Are you doing anything?
Not really.
Okay. Varyd, your boat's going down, you're laying down, and you look and you see a toothy maw
But
off
you
to
got
your
up,
side.
right?
Yeah, I'm standing
Which
up.
means you're the next one in the lineup of the laying down party into the mouth.
So I stand up.
Half.
Wow, where's he gonna
Okay.
go?
Firing in mid
I move Hunter's Mark
from dead body to
to that guy.
to now a living body. Okay.
Yep. And then, can I shoot that close?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you're in melee.
Can I switch to my rapier?
Sure.
But you're doing a 100 mark with that then.
Do
Oh,
we?
no, I don't get Hunter's Mark for that, do I? A rapier?
Look at the.
Remember the spell.
I think it's a range.
What's your?
Let me look.
I was like, I know you got the spell there.
From my weapon attacks.
Yeah, so.
So the melee works.
So, you said its mouth was like right in front of me?
Pretty much.
So I try to stab it right into the mouth.
Trying to go for the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't be a mean.
21.
21, and that will hit.
Does it remember which dice it is?
It's the same.
It's
Just
the
less,
same.
less damn, less
Yeah, less
Extra.
extra. Yeah. Oh, it's a 7. Alright.
14.
Okay.
And then I still have 2 attacks per action. So, same thing, I just try to stab in the mouth again.
Stab.
Oh!
Well, that's a 11 to hit.
That unfortunately does not hit.
This is a 3. It didn't look
I thought it was a 1.
the gold inlay on those make it
Alright.
look weird.
And that's it.
And you're drinking. It is now its turn. It is going to try. It's going to shift because somebody did some damage to it. Go for the thing that's attacking it. First shoot taste. I got a D4 rolling with it. There's the Bane.
Nice.
Well, joy. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
I will use Sentinel to make my reaction and take an attack
Okay.
against it.
Go ahead.
Bane is a great spell.
Bane is fantastic.
Remember it.
It's concentration now. so I'm
29
just like,
to hit.
That will hit.
So a concentration spell means you can't form any other spell while you're doing that.
Any other that has concentration.
Yeah. I
So you
can,
can-
however, cast regular
12
Yeah, you
slashing
can-
damage.
Like hit a firebolt or a fireball.
cantrip
Yeah.
or use my
Okay.
bow.
And it's going to tail attack you.
Alright.
It tried to bite you first. Silly thing.
Aha,
Tried to bite you
beast.
first. That will be a not natural 20.
That hits.
That hits. Okay.
Just barely.
And so with the tail, it's these two. Wow. I rolled about as good as some of your attacks. That is all of 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
It was not natural 20 with the Bane. Roll like a 1.
No, I rolled a 4 on the
Oh,
D4.
shit. Oh,
How many points you said?
That was 8 points.
you rolled really well.
Oh, okay. Tate's like, don't fuck with me. Alright, Agatha,
End of this.
laying on the ground. Still.
She's going to stand up,
Half range.
rage,
Entering back into rage.
and thwack it.
Go through with thwack. You can try to thwack it. You can try. See if you succeed.
23.
You thwack it. How good do you thwack it?
I could go.
16 thwack.
16 thwacks. Alright.
I keep just picturing the
She's not hitting
grandmother.
with the edge. She's hitting with the flat.
Yeah,
She's thwacking it.
but in Grumpier Old Men, the Italian grandmother, what to whack him?
Second attack, unless it's
Second
dead.
attack. Nope. Still got some life. It's regarding its choice.
16.
That will hit just barely. Like that is the number you had hit to hit.
I thought so.
12 damage.
12.
And it now has disadvantage on attacking anyone but Agatha.
This is just like
It's got
Hydra
debuffs
all
off
over
the
again.
ass.
It's the Hydra battle all over again at this
Usually
point.
it's open on my screen too.
Alright.
No, I was like,
Elbaton!
if I get to that point.
The baton is...
Well, you're next after Elbaton, so we'll see.
Either-
I know.
The baton is just going to... Oh, fuck that crocodile thing. And he's going to burn his last 3rd level spell slot. To cast another 3rd level magic missile, can I borrow 2d4s again?
I got it, but.
He was ready for it. He knew it was coming.
Yeah, I was like,
Incoming, incoming. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
18 damage.
18. How do you want to do this?
oh, it died.
Yeah, it
So-
did dead.
There was plenty of
He's-
debuffs coming if it didn't.
He's essentially going to... Essentially, like, form a bunch... Like, each dart of the magic missile, like, on each finger of his hand. And throw. And all of them, like, kind of spread out and then converge right into its taint.
Well, I was underwater.
It's magic missile. It's
Tainted
fine.
water.
It was magically
It's now very
exploded.
tainted water. I mean, it was already pretty tainted, but now it's
Going to, yeah.
all right. And its dead corpse is still half on the boat. So,
Can we push that fucker off?
Fuck you, bitch!
Mind you, though, if it was going to come down to me, it would be like vicious mockery.
try again.
Because you'd have to do your saving throw minus whatever that dice rolls, and if you fail, then you have a minus to attack rolls, and then attack rolls again. You have disadvantage and a minus. I was like,
It would have been real fun.
it would have been stupid.
Are you booming it still?
No, I will use.
Okay,
I will use
are you
my
still gonna-
Athletics to
Oh, my bardic inspiration athletics tooth. Just throw it off
Flop
the boat.
off. Try to save this boat.
That is a 7. So thank you for the 7.
Might have to
And
swim in there and pull it with.
25.
Okay, you are able to get it off the edge.
Pick that son of a bitch up over the head.
Whoa, I don't know
Log
about that
toss
one. I don't know about that one.
The 25? I mean,
It
she's
is
like,
a
"Bird,
large
give me strength."
creature.
I count as one size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight I can push, drag, or lift.
All right. Yes, you are able to heave ho over your head.
Thank
now.
you, Goliath. Now the boat probably sinks, so I lift the gator up.
Oh yeah.
It just takes
if
the
you
rest
do that, if you do that, the boat just goes.
Done
You know what? Then I'll
Underwater.
pick the fucking boat up.
Pick the boat up.
Alright.
Full of water and all.
And Utilia will pick the boat up next time on Tabletop.
Yes. A nice little combat session this time around. We'll see what we get to next time. Thank you. Have a good night.